Hello, everybody. Homestuck. We might literally only get through this page today.
We might not even get through this page. This is a really long bit. You have seen what this author note looks like, okay?
Hopefully it's not.
Yeah, hold up. Without
boring,
reading it, because I'm sure it's full of spoilers, but
Jesus Christ, that's a lot. That's a long author's note right there.
This is like 30 pages in the physical book. Okay.
Also, the day we're recording this is my birthday. I'm officially 18.
Happy
It's your birthday?
Happy birthday.
It is my birthday.
Granted, this will probably come out in like May, so like
Yeah, true.
months after birthday, but still, happy birthday.
You know, it's what it is.
Finally.
Alright.
Even though I am still the youngest in the group, I am now the last one to turn 18.
Alright. Finish responding to Kanaya in memo. Okay. Everything's fine, I guess.
What happened?
I
Did you
passed
read
out
this?
for... No. I passed out
No?
for about an
Okay.
hour. Fucking embarrassing. You're out of your goddamn mind, you know. Wait, maybe we did.
Shit hive maggots, you mean?
Yeah. In a good way, though. Okay, I'm shutting this memo down for my past self, since he's currently lying unconscious on the floor an hour ago. See you in the future now.
Till then. You know, I think we did read that before.
I think we definitely read that. Alright. Hey, Solix.
Hey, KK, most of these computers are shit. So unless you've got a real good reason, I don't think I'm gonna bother fixing them.
I'm fine, thanks for asking, man. Your concern is really appreciated. I appreciate it.
Fuck you and your prima donna garbage. I'm not going to break down sobbing because you pass out at the sight of a little blood. Why don't you man up?
Hey, fuck you! I turn around and see a crazy girl with a chainsaw and a tsunami of brown. Is it too much to ask that we not turn our little hideout into a slaughterhouse?
What did you want me to do? Get down on the floor and kiss your fainting corpse on the lips to wake you up on a non-existent frostbit?
Let's not do this, okay, man? Just this once. I don't have the energy.
Yeah, okay, fine.
So what's the deal with these aliens? Is there anything I should give a shit about?
No, not at all. They're useless and uninteresting, like I'm sure you already gathered. I recommend you don't bother with them. Though Aradia seems to think we all, is that well?
That's wheel, I think.
We'll all be in each other's sponges inevitably. Whatever, I'm pretty committed to not having anything to do with them, ever.
Good, that's what I like to hear.
Sir KK, by the looks of some of your future memos, it looks like you're gonna get pretty wound up by this thing soon.
Man, fuck my future memos.
No way, they're hilarious. Best thing about having you as a leader, hands down.
Fuck that sentiment, and fuck you, and fuck future me.
Okay, what about past you? Is past you cool?
The only guy more irritating and stupid than future me is past me. By the way, guys, watch out for certain words. You know, this is in fact a Flash game, I guess.
Which means it's not been altered by,
yes. So
okay,
watch out for that. I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket.
You might just have to bleep us out.
Or we just don't say it.
Oh, yeah, or just don't say the words.
I'm gonna try not to, but... Might not realize. Good boy.
Be future Aradia.
What?
You cannot be future Aradia, because in the future, future Aradia has exploded. Alright. Talk to Aradia.
Have you decided to troll them yet?
Troll who?
Never mind. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Let's also pretend it isn't inevitable.
What the frond-buckling nook stench are you talking about?
Nothing. It's not like a decision you are about to make will inevitably lead to every problem we have and will ever face, as well as the great undoing itself. Just keep listening to your angry impulses. It'll all be fine. Actually, I guess I could kill you right now and stop it all from happening, thus doing us all in an offshoot timeline. I consider it if we all weren't doomed anyway. And if you weren't, my friend.
You know what was great? When you used to not be a robot. Because this robot thing, this is bullshit. If we weren't all about to die, I'd dedicate our whole team to finding a way to bring you back to life. But we are, so guess we'll have to ride out the next few hours with a spooky tin can psychopath. Sounds like a blast.
I had my ground the other day.
What?
No, fuck, I'm just making sure I didn't sound weird. That's all.
No, you're fine. Talk to Nepeta.
Oh god, this is so great. Look at... They look like they are so much fun.
Who?
The humans.
What's a human?
The alien kids. Come on, Carcat, you need to stop talking, taking all these silly naps and get up to speed.
Wait, what have you been doing? You haven't been pulling your RP nonsense on them, have you? Talk about a shitty first encounter. Okay, as leader, I forbid you from RPing with them.
But Equius already forbid me from doing that. Not that I am listening to him, but shh.
Wait, he did? Okay, then as your leader, I order you to RP with them as much as possible. Be as obnoxious about it as you can.
Yay!
I love that talk sprite.
It's very good.
Be future Pfeffery. You cannot be future Pfeffery, because in the future, future Pfeffery is asleep. Okay, talk to Pfeffery.
Finally! So, Carcat, what was your dream like after you died? I've been clubbing like crazy over here, wondering about it.
I'm not talking about it, just don't go to sleep. Oh wait, you're a Durst streamer, right? Never mind, knock yourself out. Literally.
You look so nervous and pale. Were you scared of what you saw?
What about not talking about it don't you get?
There's no reason to be scared. They're not as terrible as they look. When Durst is destroyed, I'm going to sleep and prove it. I'll prove it to you, and to them as well.
Them?
Our new friends! They'll see. Everything is going to be okay. This is pretty exciting, don't you think?
Meh.
Club. To that attitude.
Examine Unireal Air. It's almost impossible to cross the room without tripping over this goddamn thing. The mess in here is unreal. I mean, unreal. Talk to Terezi. Wow, check out who finally woke up. We've been trying to wake you for an hour, but you were unresponsive to even the most senseless of cane drubbings. My head hurts. Probably due to the aforementioned nub drubbings. Will you shut up about the drubbings? Put that cane away, damn it. It's not like you even need it. I had a horrible dream, okay? How? I finally woke up on Prospect. You did? Oh god, I can't believe I missed it! Yeah, well, sorry we can't go on our enchanted golden magic carpet ride or whatever you had in store for us, but now it's too late. Dream Me is dead. I know. All of us are. Prospect was completely destroyed. Oh shit, really? Guess that's not too surprising. Anyway, I saw the demon again. I think I know who it is. Who is it? I don't know how it's possible. I need to search for more answers before I know for sure. Stop being mysterious and tell me! No way. I'm not jumping to hasty conclusions. If it turns out I'm right, then I guess we both get to say I told you so. Ah, fine. So you saw him just before he destroyed Prospect? Yeah, and that wasn't even the bad part of the dream. That was an hour ago! What have you been dreaming about since? I don't want to talk about it. Bottom line is, everyone here is forbidden from going to sleep. Forbidden? Yes, as your leader, I'm ordering all Prospect Dreamers to stay awake no matter how tired you get. Alright. Do you ever even get tired? What's that supposed to mean? All you do is run your mouth all day and sniff and lick people inappropriately with that shit-eating grin. I don't think I've ever even seen you yawn. I'm getting pretty tired right now, as a matter of fact. Tired of your bullshit! God, I'm tired. Get lowdown from Terezi. So, guess what? We've been in contact with some aliens from the universe we created. Okay, so? Don't you think that's kind of neat? No, it's boring. Who cares? I thought as our intrepid leader that was something you might want to know. Alright, as leader, I recommend we deliver them a delightful gift basket via trans-universal bulge thrust. Are you taking this down? I'm not saying we need to make friends with them or anything, but we've begun to suspect they have something to do with our session, paradoxically speaking. Is anything ever not paradoxically speaking? Maybe we can figure out a way to get ourselves out of this jam. Nope, I already told you, we're doomed. A meaningless race of aliens won't change that. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of important shit to do. You mean a lot of important wandering around aimlessly and talking to people? Yes, exactly. Talk to Aridin.
What a fucking vulgar display this is. Airing out all this dirty laundry like that. Putting a big fucking pile of horns in the middle of the room. At least I got this up. At least I got the upright basic decency to hide my shitty wand pile somewhere in the lab. You won't find it. Even bother looking.
Why do you assholes have piles of things? Just stop. Examine pile of shitty horns. Look at this shit all over the floor. Barely been here a couple hours and this dude turns the lab into his own personal clown sty. Talk to Gamzee.
Hey, can I help a tired-looking brother get his motherfucking nap on? Sleep in the horn pile, only $420 boom dollars.
Hell no. I just slept on the floor for an hour. Does it look like I need a nap? Besides, I just banned everyone from sleeping, so don't come pulling this horn pile innkeeper shit, got it? Also, stop dancing! It's awful.
Okay, well if you get your mind all changed about that, then you know where to find the pile, best friend.
Oh yeah, also clean your fucking garbage off the floor. If this shit isn't gone in a few hours, I'm seriously going to flip out.
Give me a second here. Did that pick up, or?
Nope.
Damn it. Give me a second here. Any luck?
Nope. It's honk sounds. We all know it's honk sounds.
Just pull them over from the last video it worked in.
Talk to Tavros.
Hey, you're awake.
Hey, you know what would have been an awesome time to take the opportunity to saw your lower torso off and replace it with robo-legs?
No.
Any goddamn time before now. You know, during our whole adventure when they might have come in handy. Also, when I didn't happen to be standing around. That would have been so sweet.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I was kind of asleep too, so I didn't have a lot to say in the matter.
Did you see him?
Oh.
The demon, when you were asleep.
No.
He was right fucking there. I told you to look, but I guess you were too busy frolicking in the sky or whatever you do on that gaudy yellow moon.
Oh man, yeah. Sky frolicking was definitely the thing I was preoccupied by.
Anyway, that was just before he blew the place up.
Whoa. Is that what happened?
Idiot. Just don't go to sleep. Spread the word.
I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm too excited about the awesome legs. Look at me go. Oops.
Talk to Equius. This robo-leg bullshit was your idea, wasn't it? I only supplied the technological means, though my lobbying for a hooven quadrupedal lower torso went tragically
I'm sorry.
disregarded. What?
Nothing. Thinking out loud. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I hereby order you to never even think about giving someone horse legs again. Is that understood? Yes, I can follow that order, sir. Are there any other orders you would like to issue to me in a manner that is similarly forceful? I also order you to stop getting off on my orders for like the 500th fucking time. Yes, and you will continue to order me to do so. I command it. I need a towel. Go have your butler get you one, you snooty douche. Arthur is dead, and so is his ghost. Remember? Yeah. Sorry, man, I forgot. Didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. Is this where we embrace jocularly, as if we are bros? I will be as gentle as possible. Don't touch me!
I love Equius.
Examine host plush. Looks like someone needs to stop playing games for girls. Talk to Vriska. Hey, Vriska, what are you doing? Please, for the love of God, let it be something inconsequential and benign.
Kark, man, you were out for a long time. I made so many plans for these humans while you were asleep. Do you know how many plans have been made?
Probably all of them, even though plans aren't really an exhaustively quantifiable thing, and we both fucking know that.
Yes, all of them. So many irons too. Guess where the irons are?
Please don't let them be in the fire. Please don't let them be in the fire.
They are in the fire.
God fucking damn it. Look, whatever you're doing, stop. Or put it on pause. Can you please do that? I wasn't gonna bother with the humans, but now you're making me nervous. Just give me the chance to look into this matter, and then I'll brief everybody. Maybe with a speech or something. Can you do that? Please? I just said that with 8 E's.
Fine, I'll take a break, Carcat. Only because you were so polite about it. It'll give me a chance to go get some stuff done.
I'll be right back, give me a quick second.
Also, why did she have her arm and eye back?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Like, Tapnos doesn't have his legs back. Well, then again, I guess he lost it before Sperm. But still.
So did Vriska.
Yeah, why? Our questions need answered, please. Apex Plasma Master.
Apex Legends.
I just got enough XP to get the Paragon for the Dart Monkeys.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go do something.
Welcome.
I don't know what you're saying. This isn't taking that long. We're on like a last character already.
Yeah, about that. Anyway, talk to Kanaya. Hey, I just got done talking to you in the past. Remember you were fucking around with the volcano and it passed out for an hour?
Vaguely.
That was now. Hey, guess what? New orders. No more impromptu amputations, okay?
Impromptations.
Yeah, keep your lipstick capped, okay? I don't want to turn around and see rainbow blood spraying every which way just because you think the place is a little drab.
I did my best to clean up the blood before you woke up.
Thanks for that. Also, another new order, don't go to sleep.
Don't worry, I don't really want to find out what happens if I do. Any other orders? Such as those which might pertain to these alien children?
Yeah, my orders are that they're completely irrelevant and who cares about them.
How are those orders?
Because I'm your leader, that's how.
They are not irrelevant.
How do you know that?
It's a bit complicated.
Kanaya's like, I've already developed a crush on one of them.
But I believe you should give them a closer look before you decide what to do about them, if anything. Perhaps then an especially leaderly speech will be in order.
Okay, I doubt that, but whatever. Transportalize.
Oh, there's even more stuff. Okay.
Open chest. You got some boon dollars. Who cares? You got the trusty claw sickle. You got a broken bow and arrow.
Gee, I wonder whose that is.
Yeah. You got a chainsaw. Still some brown stains on it. Yuck.
We're just gonna get everybody's weapons.
I think so. That's what it looks like. You got a fairy poster. Lovely, albeit imaginary.
We're just getting people's items instead of.
Oh god, you got a beautiful muscle beast nude. You
Oh,
feel
God.
culturally enriched by this masterpiece.
Oh, to live in a world where that type of stuff is hated. I'm kidding.
You got the Crosby top. Say, who the heck is this douchebag anyway? You could say, who even is he? broken robot part.
Why are most of these equities?
Oh,
What? Oh, what?
is it time for some ectobiology? Maybe. I have no idea what this room is. You got some glasses of fresh milk, but what is there to even get milk
no.
from around
Oh,
here?
no.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Mm.
Oh no!
Why is he so buff?
Hmm.
Mm. Is he flexing?
Okay, we're back here.
Okay. Well, why is
What is
it?
the summoning circle?
Oh, you can go to. Oh my gosh, there's so
Just
Oh,
many.
is it
individual
rooms?
people's rooms, yeah. You got a whole boonbuck. Yawn. You got a till death manual. It's so thick you could kill someone with this thing. And if you master what's inside, you just might kill everyone with it.
Oh no!
You got a Tinkerbell plush. Rip, little buddy. You got a whole mess of boonbucks. You guess you could use them as paperweights or something.
I don't think that's anything.
You got a teapot. You got a wicked elixir. You chug the beverage immediately. Your vitals remain unchanged. You got a beautiful work of fine art. Just why? Why would this exist? Why would someone put it in a chest? You got home smell you later. So fresh. So many horrible memories for past Carcat. Be past Carcat? Yes. You are now past Carcat. You're pretty much freaking the fuck out.
Oh no!
The grubs!
Crumbs.
They're kind of cute.
Examine equipment. You don't even want to think about that day. Slime and wigglers everywhere.
Ectobiology has already happened, probably.
Oh no! You gotta... Oh dear god! Get that filth out of here! You got a box of fruit troll-ups.
Huh.
Troll Crocker's vile tendrils are everywhere.
Had to go all the way back.
Here's hoping the other trolls' rooms are shorter.
Please.
Cause there's 12 of them!
There sure are!
Hey Dylan, what'd you say about us being almost
Are
done?
we gonna go in order or just random?
I'm just gonna go counterclockwise at this point. Oh wait, can you not even? I don't even think you can go in these. Because they're not your room.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh god, does that mean you have to go
So now
be
you
all
go
of them?
back and be the other character.
Well, you can only be a couple other characters.
And the rest
Speaking of which,
Okay.
oh no,
Quick button mash.
click mishap.
be Terezi. Aren't you at least a little disappointed we never got to hang out together on Prospit? I don't know, I guess. It's not like we didn't get to hang out plenty of other places. You don't get it! There was all these things I was planning on showing you and stuff we could have done together. It was supposed to be special, dummy. What's so special about it? The fact that it was a moon made of gold? Big deal, the place was way too bright and garish. You are so frustrating. Just, never mind.
I have to go talk to everyone again.
Oh, sorry. Are you still spying on that insufferable prick? Seriously, do give a girl a few bucks and suddenly she can't keep her nose off him. It's so predictable.
Shut up, Solix. He's cool. I don't get why you don't like him. He reminds me of you a bit.
You think I'm cool?
Sometimes.
How often? Don't say half the time.
Hmm.
Oh god, I walked right into that one, didn't I?
Oh, is that what Fefri thinks? That's nice. Haven't you understood anything about how paradox space works? Of course they are the solution. But they are also the problem. Every effect is also its own cause. Arc universes exist on opposing sides of a Mobius strip. Nothing but contradiction. Enjoy engineering the present conundrum as you try to solve it. I'm completely done with this.
Great talking to you, Aradia. That was a blast, as usual.
I don't know, I think you were kind of sarcastic there.
Trezzy, we can't just hide here forever. We have to kill the demon.
I know, but how? He seems invincible. If 1,000 Aradia bots couldn't kill him, what hope do we have?
The humans! They are the answer.
Seriously?
Yes! I am sure of it.
Okay, if you say so, Pfeffery.
Z, so tell me, what is your who is your favorite?
Favorite what?
Human kid. Of course you like a Permoose with like black glasses.
Of all one-off throwaway lines, that one? This is probably fresher in my mind than yours. That's Dave's fucking Fursona OC that he makes up when he talks to Jade for the first time.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I do not remember that.
I don't either.
He is pretty cute, but mine is Jade.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have tried to make friends with her, but so far she thinks I am just teasing her. It's pretty frustrating. I will persevere, though.
Looking pretty cool, Tavros.
Thanks. I feel great. I'm pretty confident suddenly. Like as if Rufio gave me both the high fives he has, and then sort of one of those bro massages as to say, "You're the champ," or that kind of thing.
Don't let anyone ever tell you Rufio's not real. If you believe hard enough in imaginary things, that makes them slightly less fake.
Okay, that's great advice to know. Now I'm going to get some more leg practice in. I feel like I could take on all the stairs of Paradox Space. And I could just pretend as hard as I could that Rufio winked in agreements. See you later, after I'm definitely successful at all the things I try.
It's mystifying. In spite of my warnings, he seems absolutely committed to being attracted to cases of stairs like a gosh darned magnetron. Now that I think about it, I should probably deactivate his pelvic magnetron.
What?
Equius, please.
Stop it.
Hey, can I interest you in kicking the wicked shit in the horn pile for refusees? Cost you one pinch of special stardust.
Thanks, Gams, but no, I'm not tired. I may go for another unexpected honk jump soon, though.
Oh, please, no, don't go motherfucking getting my scare on like that. I can't be hardly handling that noise.
Sorry, but when a girl has to get her honk jump on, there is just no stopping her.
Oh well, maybe warn me then. Maybe.
No promises.
How dare you make the Quan voice sad?
Hey, Ted, can you go drive that four-horned, mustard-blooded, land-licking sack of rubbish over there a message for me? Tell him to put his honey where his mouth is and meet me outside for another duel.
I am not mediating between you two. Seriously, can you make your advances any more obvious, Aridin? If you're waxing ashen for me, fine. I guess I'm flattered? But he's totally not even interested in the type of, rivalry you want with him, okay?
So sweet, stinking murder. I'm truly pathetic, aren't I?
Yes, absolutely. Terezi said what we were all thinking.
Trezzy, best character, best girl right here.
Talk to Vriska.
Worst girl right
These
here.
are just money bags. How are you enjoying your fabulous wealth? If it was me, I would feel ashamed to get rich that way. By having a secret admirer just hand it to me like that, rather than earning it, that's just me.
God, your jealousy is ridiculous. Nobody cares about stockpiling meaningless treasure other than you. Will you grow up?
I guess you're right, I'm just giving you a hard time. You know, like in good old days, don't you miss our friendly rivalry sometimes?
Friendly?
Sure, so to speak. Anyway, just so you know, you're not the only one who can play a chumpy boy and manipulate him into doing what you want. In fact, I'm not even going to use any powers just to prove it's no big deal.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see. Oops, smell. Ain't it a bugger you never died?
No.
Oh well, anyway, let's get this party started. I declare the chumpy, impressionable human boy off to begin. Ah.
Ah, you are so crazy. Hey, Kanaya, are you still ogling her?
What? Sorry, my thing's too low. Is that what I'm doing?
Yes, it is obvious. Why the infatuation with that particular human?
I guess I find her sort of intoxicating.
Okay.
Oh?
Intoxicatingly underwhelming.
I'm not going down because I doubt there's anything down there. I imagine that's already been sorted out.
Probably.
Why are there so many stairs for a blind girl?
Yeah, strange, huh?
Lot of stairs in this room.
So many stairs, Jesus Christ. Is this an
Man,
elaborate
why?
joke about how she talks to Dave a lot?
And Towers wants to go on stairs. Why don't you just go to Terezi's room?
If there are more people in tubes.
This is a
You, like,
weird,
interact
like,
with them?
lab. Yeah, is there anything here? Okay, there. Wait, what? Hold up.
Is this a
Yo,
puzzle?
wait, what? Oh, I think this is a puzzle. Examine Gerard Fellow. Okay, seriously, why does this puzzle have to be here?
It's a puzzle. Oh.
I mean, really, what's the point? Who the fuck isn't gonna figure this out?
We almost didn't.
I didn't realize you could push them. Examine Slumbering Agent. This just literally serves no purpose. Who designed this? Why? Okay, there, puzzle solved. That was so hard. The lab technicians had too much time on their hands.
So do we.
Yeah.
True. Was that an arcade machine? Yo!
Yo.
You got a wild consort.
Better be another one. Oh.
You got a flarp manual. Shoutouts to that one attempt to make flarp into a real game, by the way. You got your trusty drawing chalk. If I want
You
to
got
draw
the-
on the wall right
You
now.
got the red one?
Well, presumably the red one is in there, yeah.
That or she already ate it.
I don't know, I think she'd save the red chalk for later.
That's for
tasty.
last.
Anyway, door time.
Yours.
Oh my god!
Why? Oh, that's got
Yo.
You got a pair of rocket wings. Swoop!
Why? Why couldn't you just been able to walk in there?
Those were all the
Why-
areas that we passed when we were walking up the stairs, isn't it?
Probably.
I don't think so. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they were.
Yeah.
You got a boon buck. How trivial it seems now compared to your fortune of boon bonds. You chug it into the chasm below. You got a fairy poster. Yep, pretty much nothing that's not fake about fairies, that's for sure. You got a music box time machine. You got a beagle aegis. Wearing this, you are all but indestructible.
The Aegis comes back.
Yeah, didn't Hussy say it was never mentioned again?
I don't know. That's
It was mentioned again!
Are those slides that were in that room?
What?
Oh no.
Ready to walk back down all those stairs?
I warned you about the stairs, bro! I told you, dog!
You missed the chest.
I went in all the doors.
You didn't
So
go
I
down the
would
slide.
assume. What slides?
Or those just meant to be support pillars.
Probably that.
They look like slides from where you look at it. You just slide down.
You got Son of Lemon Snout. He smells no less sweet than the corrupt senator. And yet his lies, how they stink. The lemon never falls far from the tree. Okay, we probably missed something, but I don't want to spend 8 years on this page.
Yeah.
This is
already gonna
already
spend
going to
20.
take 8. Yeah, this is already going to take
Yeah.
ages, so like...
So much like I'm gonna call it lore, just a bunch of background stuff. So
Be future
who's
Kanaya.
next up to me?
You're now briefly future Kanaya in the future. Talk to Karkat.
Hey, have you ever heard of the Green Sun?
Yeah, it's got something to do with their plan to kill Noir.
I see. Anything more specific than that?
Nope, I've got no idea what it is, what it does, what its role in the plan is, or if it's got any chance of working. We should probably worry about our own problems.
Theme's pretty good. I'll be.
Sure,
I'll
sisters
admit
are
that.
back in action. Yeah.
No, we are not. Will you stop with that already?
Sure we are. You'll find out. Just give it a few hours.
I will give you a few drubbings.
Yes, that's the spirit. Red glitter.
Ah, please do not start using my old flarping name. It's so embarrassing.
Yes.
Hey, what's the deal? I'm talking to you.
What do you want?
Nothing really. It's just you haven't said one word to me since we got here. In fact, we've hardly spoken in weeks, not since you gave me the nice dress.
Oh, sorry, I hadn't really noticed.
That was great, remember that? What happened to all that? You used to meddle and bug and fuss over me all the time. It was annoying, but kind of fun.
Do you want me to?
I don't know. It would be cool if we could catch up sometime, though.
What's there really to catch up on?
Whatever. Stuff. Anything. You are really strange, fussy fangs. I don't get you anymore.
Okay.
That was some pretty sweet chainsaw work earlier. Pretty brutal. Really. Didn't think you had it in you. Hey, you weren't settling a score with him there, by any chance.
What?
I got a pretty keen nose for revenge. Could be that you had a thing for him and were upset when he went for me instead. Mhm.
Did he really go for you? That's not how I remember it.
Yes, I think I must be on to something here. Anyway, if that's the case, sorry about the bad break. Oh god.
You leave me alone.
Hey, which one are you spying on there? Someone new to meddle with?
I said leave.
Fine. God.
Talk to Gamzee.
Friska, hey, you want to, what? Shit, I was all going to ask if you wanted to hop in the horn pile for a bit of motherfucking shut-eye, but I don't think I will, because I'm pretty much scared of you, so, yeah. Aww. Jesus. Hey.
Hey.
So,
Oh, what's up?
nothing. Standing by the old horn pile, I see. Yeah. Okay, then carry on, I guess.
God damn it. Why is it still got to be so flippin' awkward like this? Come on. We used to have a good thing going. Remember our campaigns? That shit was epic. Where are you even going to find a rival like that?
It was fun, Eridan, while it lasted. But it ran its course. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, as if I'm not so over it. Please spare me, you stained mind fang. I'm working on finding a new rivalry, which will make ours look like a kiddie game. Which, oh, by the way, it was.
If you say so, Dulscar. Best of luck with that. Too bad the luck's all mine now.
Just, please, go find some remote corner of this lab, build yourself a nice web, and sit there peacefully and harmlessly until we all die, okay?
Karkat, there's absolutely no chance we're going to die. Now with my luck, I got all of it, remember? Oh, you sure seem excited about the alien kids. What gives?
Glub. I wouldn't say that.
Oh?
The whole thing doesn't seem like it's worth getting worked up about, to be honest. Sigh. They're just kind of dull. Life is dull and uninteresting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little depressed. You probably wouldn't understand.
Sure I would. We all have our off days. Hey, if you need someone to talk to, I'm...
Psych! Oh. Holy crap. Did I get you good? Hey, Solix, did you see... Did you catch any of that? A live one jumped right into my boat. A real sucker fish. Oh. How do you like that? Spider hag.
That's how I read it at first too. Don't worry about it.
That was... surprisingly nasty of you. I'm impressed.
Thanks. I hope I didn't jeopardize our friendship with that little stunt.
Friendship? I don't know if... Wait a minute. Why? You almost got me again. Have I ever told you how awesome you are, Pixies? Solix, I forgot to simultaneously thank you and reprimand you for tracing the money transfer. On the one hand, it made Terezi rich, and now she won't stop lording it over me.
Okay, I'm pretty much 100% positive he's got not actually doing that, but okay.
But on the other hand, you've opened up a whole world to me with this discovery. So many people to meet with, so many plans to hatch. So really, my reaction to it is twofold, somewhat bipolar, if you will. Don't you think it's appropriate?
Man, just go away. I'm not in the glubbing mood.
Say, fish thing. Everyone thinks it's annoying.
I'm very glad that even in universe, everyone is tired of Vriska's bullshit.
Everyone.
Hey, dead girl, how's being dead treating you?
Didn't I ask you the same thing?
Yeah, sure, if you wanted to be technically incorrect, it would still burn, though, so touche.
It's really weird that you keep antagonizing me. I could snap your neck with a twitch.
Yeah, but you won't.
Okay. What do you want?
You saw the demon up close, right? You fought him, or at least your doppelgangers did.
Yes?
What does he like?
What do you want to know specifically?
Primarily, I'm interested in your take on his weaknesses, tactical disadvantage, stuff like that.
Are you seriously intending to fight him?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Not especially.
Nepeta giggles at the spider girl's funny googly eye. She just can't seem to get used to it.
Chris Mindfang shares an innocent young cat girl's giggle as she surreptitiously reaches for a ornate dagger concealed in her boot.
No, don't roleplay as Mind Fang. You only do terrible things when you are her. Why don't you pretend to be something cute for a change?
How about my spider soda? It's adorable.
No, it's not. You only do terrible things as your spider Sona, too. I changed my mind. Why don't we just not do any role-playing instead?
Good idea.
Vriska only does terrible things.
Yeah, Vriska just only does terrible things. Hold on. I think this is the last one. Yeah.
I must say, I'm really disgusted by how you resorted to following orders from that world-class slob, which hid his mutant blood. I thought you were better than that. I thought we were better than that.
You're absolutely right. It's disgraceful. I think it is possibly time to admit I have some sort of problem. I would very much like to honor my position on the hemo spectrum and mistreat those beneath me, and yet...
Alright, I was just messing with you, dude, as if I really give a shit about any of that.
You got a magic 8-ball.
Oh boy.
What is with these stairs? Why are they so wide?
Why is there so much just walking in this game? Or Flash game?
Examine equipment. Another dodeca screen. Seem to be a lot of these things lying around. You got the Phytosphere. More picking up random people's items. You got a fairy poster. Fake.
A lot of fairy posters.
A monitor with a map of some places on Alternia displaying impact sites. It looks like it crashed and froze at some point during the reckoning. Who's this douchebag? What?
It's Scott Pilgrim now.
What? Steel. Genghis, look.
Like a Scott Pilgrim right there. That was Scott Pilgrim.
Hey, you got the Florid Octet. Maybe you should keep these on you in the future.
Yeah.
So she just has the power to steal people's luck now?
Maybe. Seems like it.
Wait, did she die? Did she technically die and then come back?
I guess,
to
yeah,
life?
I guess she would have had to have died because she has her eye and arm back.
Yeah.
Why is this stupid goddamn Terezi finding all these boom bombs and instantly rendering your fortune worthless? You'll show her. That snotty rich kid, too. You got a broken 8-ball. Very bad luck. Whatever, you'll just steal some more. You got a cuttlefish.
She didn't want it.
You got a pair of rocket boots. You got a heap of flarp manuals. No!
You died. We despawned.
You have not set the password for this room yet. You have no reason to hide anything in the super secret back room as of this moment. Perhaps you will in the future. Be future Vriska? Sure. You're now future Vriska.
No.
You gave all your money to John. Gotta keep him competitive with Dave. John will be the best human boy there is. We'll make sure of it.
John is
Continues.
You got a bust of Nick Cage. Swoon.
Oh my,
Now we're in
oh
an
no.
actual room-looking thing. Oh my god.
You got a wild consort.
Another one.
Take
I
us
wonder if
there,
you go
Casey.
back.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna check right now.
You go to, like, you see.
Okay, no, so if you leave the room, you become past Vriska. Okay.
So is this it?
Yeah, go through the Scott Pilgrim jump and slide area.
Technically, we never saw what happens if you aggress that guy, but I'm not resetting the entire
Reset.
flash to find out.
I think we're good. I think we're fine not finding out what happens if you aggress the guy.
You got Tavros' severed legs. Why?
Oh.
Why would you keep these in a chest?
Okay. Why do you have those in general?
I mean, I don't know what you would do with them, but keeping them in a chest would not be my idea. There is one more.
Well, you can take like a trophy for making him crippled.
Oh god, we gotta be future Eridan.
You are now briefly future Eridan in the future.
Fuck that fucking witch blew up my computer. Okay, not literally witch as in that's not literally her title or anything. The seer, I guess. Fucking lousy, no good, goddamn rotten seer.
Aaron, did I check black romance in the air?
Just check your spider trap, which there are serious emotions happening over here.
Cool. I think... Wait, no. Hold up.
What?
What?
What is
What?
this?
Wait, you can be Vriska in here? I guess that
Yeah,
means you can be Terezi in here, too.
Yeah.
We are not going to talk to Gamzee here.
Well,
Welcome to the secret room.
Why are we not talking to GMT?
Actually,
Why are-
hold up.
why-
Maybe if I just...
Why are we earthbound?
Give me a second. Oh man, how'd you even get in here? It's like some sort of miracle.
I don't know why this is a thing.
Easter eggs be like.
This is what you see when you eat Soper slime. I don't know, that's my lore for it. Anyway, I think we are finally done.
That long?
Wait,
That was pretty long.
Is there anything else, Raven?
is the music playing?
I didn't change the music.
No, doesn't it change depending on the character?
Well, yeah, Vriska's theme is playing right now.
Okay.
Alright. John, connect to Jade. Oh, wait. Hold up. What's the normal?
No, it's back at the Cosby top.
Is this normal? Does this
I
look
don't
right?
know.
Or
That
is it
looks
this?
kind of normal.
I think that's more normal.
Okay. Aw, there she is, all tuckered out. I wonder what she is dreaming about. Surely something adorable. Anyway, guess it's time to get down to business and save her life. You prepare to initiate an uninterrupted sequence of life-saving events. John, deploy... Huh?
I got
No! John! You've run afoul of the prankster's gambit!
that.
Oh, sweet catch!
Nana, what the heck?
Oh, John, you remind me so much of your father when he was your age. He was just as easily bested by this crafty little prankster.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be many years before he would take the gambit in an exchange with your Nana.
But Nana, did you know he is not really my dad, and also I'm not technically your grandson? You're actually sort of my mother.
Of course I know this, John. I've known for many years. I've also known that in a sense you are my father as well. You wanted to push all those buttons after all.
Huh. Oh yeah. Don't you find it all a little strange?
John, I am the ghost of an old lady with one arm who's just like a clown. Would that be strange to me?
So where have you been, Nana? I have been looking all over for you.
I've been looking for you too, dear.
You have?
It seems you've been rising through the ranks of your echelon quite swiftly.
Yeah, now I'm an ectobiblio babysitter. Damn it, you know what I mean.
That is quite high. You've climbed so much faster than I did in my youth. I am so proud of you.
Thanks.
You should have returned sooner. I could have given you this boon not at a much lower rung.
Yeah, wrong.
Boon. Yeah, boon.
Here, John, take this.
Okay, what is it?
You can use it to summon me wherever you go. Now you needed to endure those long spells without a good visit.
Oh, cool. That is great.
And now, the most important question of all, when was the last time you have eaten anything, young man?
I guess it has been a good while. I've been snacking on Gushers a whole lot. Blah. I never realized how terrible they were, actually.
It's completely unacceptable. I will prepare you a healthy home-cooked meal while you relax in your ghost bed and rescue your paradox sister.
Oh, boy.
What would you like? Name what your heart desires. I will use my spooky ghost powers to make it.
Wow.
John, do you hear that sound?
No?
It sounds as if your meal is already finished.
Really? Already?
Psst.
Ah.
Rose, get hassled. These chumps just won't quit hounding you. It's like they heard somebody over here was handing out asses and they've known nothing but years of bitter ass famine. Rose,
Oh, no.
answer Eridan.
No! Why? And it's once again like close colors. Oh no! I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, give me a second. Wait! Before I do this, I will tell you that if we tried to aggress the monster as Vriska, it would have done nothing because she didn't have her dice.
Okay.
Good to know. I'll get to reading.
Please, I gotta mentally prepare myself.
Too bad.
Who are you trying to convince with this ludicrous poppycock? Magic is not real. Whatever you're doing, it's not real. It's something else outright entirely. It's fancy and impressive and all, but it's not the fucking figmental storybook crap talk you want to make it out like it is. How So how about you get off your high sky horse?
Yo, Eridan knows what a horse is?
Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
remember the high bloods use like the
Oh,
actual
right, yeah.
more alien terms.
Hmm.
Why do you keep addressing me as if I'm some sort of spokesperson for the reality of magic? You can't needle me into defensive posture on the subject. I just don't care. You're not using magic, just deal with it. Fine, you win. These are science wands. I'm a charlatan. Okay, I didn't say that. I think you wear the role pretty well, which is something I can appreciate. There's a lot of showmanship that's put into coming off as a diabolical sort. Thanks for the insinuation that I'm making an effort to project myself as a cartoon villain. What a compliment. Well, fine. You don't have to behave villainous. If you're beaten up on acting against the grain, your nobility or some such, I could play that role. It's not like I ever didn't get my gills dirty before. Nobility? What are you talking about? What, aren't you? No? What gave you that idea? The way you... Okay. I had a misconclusion about that, so my fault. Obviously, you got rich blood, so maybe when you crash landed, you weren't recognized for it by whatever vehicle upholds the class structure in human society. This is exactly what happened. You figured it out. Must have been fucking brutal raising up a common blood when you knew you were better than everyone. And it's probably got you all messed up inside, but maybe there's hope for you. I see I got a lot of experience being nobility, so I'll let you know if you got a shot in hell. Cutting it, pink scarf. Fake maze pink scarf, how does that sound? You're a complete idiot. See, this is good, I think. This could be a good thing. What? This thing we got going. You obviously hate me, and I think I got it in me to get all the dark what is that word?
Propensities?
Propensities smoldering, and we're both obviously dangerous elites in nature. I think there's something there. I mean, look at how you even came into this world. And how is that? Killed a fucking fuck ton of marine life accidental doing. That's all I ever done practically. The ocean was my killing cauldron. Accidentally, or on purpose? Porpoise? Ha! See, you're good with fish puns too. I got so many of those. You have no idea. I just think there's a fate thing here. I mean, I don't mean to strike you as too forward such, but are you seeing where I'm going with this? Oh, right. Alien romance. I forgot. Pass. Look, I understand you don't understand that kind of thing in your culture. I get that, but maybe I could teach you to get it. That's really sweet of you to offer. Yeah, in return, you could maybe teach me how to bullshit magic like that. You want to learn magic? Yes. Teach me your secrets, which... Sure, let's begin. Consider this your first lesson in showmanship. He's so desperate.
Caligula's aquarium's computer exploded.
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh, okay.
Rose, answer Aradia.
What do you think you're doing? Just stop. Stop. Maybe if I say stop enough, something else will happen instead of the thing that does.
Hi.
You aren't going to stop, are you?
Do you want me to stop using magic too?
No, I don't care about that. I want your quest to tear your it's your quest to tear your session apart I know it's exciting, breaking stuff, not worrying about it. But there are consequences to humoring your destructive impulses, and consequences to follow.
Hmm?
What they say.
Who?
You know who.
You sound frustrated. Like you know you can't change my mind. I presume your future footage of me has already verified this.
I don't even need to watch your future actions to know this. The knowing is the same thing as elusive feeling of sickness that's been with me for years. Probably since before I died, come to think of it. It was always a big step. Set up.
You died? Revived by a dream self, I take it?
No, I never had one. Sort of a special case here.
Hmm.
I just wish, back when I was behaving recklessly, I had someone to tell me to stop listening, even if I ended up ignoring their advices. It would have been nice.
What did they tell you?
I was assured I would be saving my race, which is maybe still true, I don't know. But if it is, then it will be the punchline to the vast joke.
Is that anything like the ultimate riddle?
You really don't understand anything yet, do you? And yet you bug and fuss and meddle with things you more dangerous than you can imagine. What do you want with the source of the first Guardians? What good do you really think would come from that?
Do you know about it? The sun?
You can't possibly wield its energy or put it to constructive use.
That isn't exactly my plan.
You won't find it either. It's impossible.
How do you know that? Could you please share your information with me?
No, you still haven't gathered that you're the problem. I'm through with conscientiously contributing to the inevitable outcome.
Well, aren't you doing that regardless, right now?
Obviously, but I'm just talking. Maybe the things I will say indirectly trigger your critical action. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe if I behave in a manner so random, Paradox Space won't know how to handle it. Blah, blue, blit, blit. Didn't see that one coming, did you? What?
P-space.
Space? Plus, question mark, times a rand. 413 to 612. Oh, look. Okay, now I suddenly refuse to type serious in my sentences. Isn't that crazy? Who thought that was even a possibility? Blisk never would have imagined that little vestibule of probability was tucked somewhere in his huge blow sack. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Will you look at that? I just controlled the rivets and I did it deliberately. Ha! Oh wow, I'm sure you were just being. Yeah, I can't. It's
Facetious.
with that, but you have no idea how funny that is right now. You had no way of knowing that's a thing I do all the time. Zero. With this this is great. I think I'm onto something here. Maybe if I dig deep enough into my
Circuitry.
your circuitry and reroute all. Maybe if I dig deep enough,
Skip the line.
reserve power through my quantum-based random number generator, I can produce behavior so completely off the wall that Paradox Space will have no choice but to change everything.
You have circuitry?
Maybe I will also rig my power source to the out function and randomly blow myself up. That would be just really, really, really times rand, where equals some number drawn quite at random from one of your absurd human hate. Exclamation mark MODNAR. Goodbye, Rose. Enjoy your rampant indiscretions. Talk to you later, assuming I haven't randomly blown myself up.
Wait, don't go. You were actually interesting.
Iradia,
Jesus.
randomly explode. You fail to randomly explode. Of course, you were just venting about all that. Why would you blow yourself up on account of that silly conversation? What rational
God.
reason could you possibly have to blow yourself up or explode from any cause for that matter, now or at any point in the near future? Just makes no sense.
I was like, I can't see how that's still from here. Son of a...
Rose, answer Nepeta.
At. Oh no, it's
Yes?
Hey.
Why? Whatever could you want? What could it be? I'm completely confounded.
Sorry to bother you again. Is
Is what?
he available?
Who? What is the name of this mystery fellow you seek?
You're just teasing me now. I feel bad. I feel bad about bugging you about it. But do you think you could perhaps please spare your computer for just the most fleeting of moments? I miss Pounce a lot, and talking to him reminds me of her. Sorry for the hassle.
It's okay. I understand. I think I have a more permanent solution. I meant permanent.
Yay.
Rose, summon Mystery Fellow. Give Jasper Sprite laptop. You won't need it anymore. It served you well. You suppose there are a lot of things you've outgrown now that you think about it?
Aww, this is sweet.
Who is voicing Jasper Sprite?
Wasn't that me?
That would be
I think it
Raven.
was.
Hi, Jaspers. Hi, Rose. Purr. Jaspers, I'm releasing you now. You're free to do as you please. Really, Rose? If that's okay. Wait, if that's what you want, I will go do that. Oh, Rose. Rose, did you get to do any of the things that were important in your quest that I said? Did you learn to play the Rain Rose? Not yet, Jaspers. It's a little complicated, but I believe I've embarked on another quest, which will surpass the scope of the objectives local to this planet. Mal, what? I'm saying there's something more important to accomplish now. Something more important than creating a universe. Oh, that's okay, Rose. I wouldn't want you to feel obligated to. I think that winning this game is getting the prize. And getting the prize is up to you and your friends. You get to decide whether or not you feel it's right to do, and that what kind of prize you want to make. It's a part of becoming who you're supposed to become, I think. It's really, but I really think you should consider going on the quest I said anyway. Why? Because it's not just an important thing to do to win the game. I don't know. I hope I'm not being too pushy, Rose. It's not my place to be. I'm just your cat. But the thing that made me how I am now seems to really want me to say this to you. Your quest is really important for you to do. Not really because that's how to get the prize, but because it's what you need to do for yourself. I see. I promise I'll consider this seriously then. Oh, good. I love you, Rose. I always have, even when you were a little girl, and I was an alive cat. Thanks, Jaspers. But that's nice to hear. It's hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure I felt the same way back then. It was fun getting to be a cat again, Rose, even if it was just for a little while, and also while being a princess ghost. Bye, Rose. See you, Jaspers. If you ever see my mother in the course of your travels, tell her I said hello. Okay, I will do that.
Dave, get hassled. Chumps as far as the eye can see. They're lining up for the sick fires. Your gaping furnace is hungry for coal, and they are poised to get goddamn shoveling. Dave, answer Gamzee.
Alright, my pinkest of motherfucking star monkeys. Are you ready to get the horns you don't have? Confiscated all like the motherfucking pop tart they are? Being all illicit, all vast joke itself, and then handed out right back to you?
What?
See, bro, this is how I roll. I supply the horns toward you, metaphorically speaking. See, like, that's kind of a troll metaphor. You're getting your horns all handed to you. If you peeps animatically were such to be like that, doing that's to mean like you get motherfucking sassed out and trolled. But bro, when I tell that noise at you, I'm like doing a double metaphor all the way across Gaia. Because my horns, I'm all about are these funny honk horns instead of head horns. Like, what do those clowns eat? Yeah. And when I'm all to invite you to get a little motherfucking squeeze on, it'll be a downed in, straight, flat, board sided miracle if you don't get scared hidden clown cars? Okay, blech. That's how we play the motherfucking game, Hong Kong.
Oh god, that's right. You were the best troll. I remember now.
Whoa, I was?
Yeah, I mean, in the most ironic and hilarious way possible, but that really shouldn't even need to be said.
Shit, I must have got to not remembering this somehow.
It was months ago for me. You did your bizarrely oblivious juggalo thing, then bitched and moaned at me for ruining your religion or some horse shit. Like, I guess a weird crisis in faith? I don't know. And then you kinda got over that, I guess, and we both proceeded to have one of the best rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space. Remember?
Oh, motherfuck, no. I most surely would get my remember on for bitches time had like that. My mind's not that sharp now, though. It's been ages since I had a good pie.
Could be time shit. You might not have had the conversation yet.
I don't know that I'm at the place to even contemplate for entertaining that kind of thing. I don't get time. I wasn't the dude of time. I wasn't the motherfucking bard of fuck. I forgot.
Do you remember if you watched any videos from Earth that I might have sent?
No.
Dude, I was telling you, you gotta check this out. Trust me, it'll lift your spirits. Shit will all make sense to you finally. You'll finally figure out who you are and why you worship all this ridiculous clown bullshit.
Man, that sounds amazing. Can't see how I wouldn't be all kicking the wicked shit out of such kinds of opportunities.
And also why your planet has Fago for some baffling reason. Actually, no, never mind, it doesn't explain that. That still makes no damn sense. But, like, the thing you're looking for, your dark clownish salvation or whatever the fuck, your mirthful messiahs. I can't even type that without laughing my ass off. Anyway, they're here, dude. Check it out. This is an insane clown posse music video. Just an entire music video.
Wait, what's the... Oh my god.
Gamzee, watch. This is motherfucking blasphemy! Gamzee, engage hero mode. This is completely pointless. Dave, answer Equius. I'm attempting to determine what it is that ranks humans in their class structure. I'd assumed the color of your blood would serve as the basis for placement in the hierarchy, as would be expected and natural, but I was mistaken. I was similarly in error, believing the color of what you type corresponds with the color of your blood. It does, bro. My blood's red. Well, obviously, I understand that now. I'm not a fool. On Earth, class is sorted out by who can drop the most delirious flow. I see. So in other words, a sort of bloodletting ritual, to assess whose pulse is steadiest, and thus whose flow is the most strong. No. Well, yeah, verbal pulse, rap battles. The kings of word tech ascend to godhood and look down on us patriarchally like urban watermarks in the sky. This is like our religion, man. It's fucking serious business. It's like what our whole culture revolves around. Really? So your social echelons are dictated by the noble art form of the ancient slam poets, or the Earth equivalent. Yeah, well, used to be dictated, till the rapocalypse happened. I still believe, though, in my heart, so long as it keeps thumping the righteous beat, subwoofing out devotion every which way, that he will come, our savior, was foretold he'd come after meteors showed up to drop it like it's hot, and he'd gather up the ashes of our civilization and lift it like it's heavy. Fuck, I'm tearing up my eye shades are gonna fry. I believe that this is probably nonsense. I've already been hornswoggled repeatedly by your comrades, who I quite reasonably mistook for your superiors in bloodline. Your race makes a habit of deception, and I will not tolerate it. You will stop. I command that all verbal misdirection and hoofbeast play will cease during my communications. Is that understood? Douche. Did I say something entertaining? If you're gonna spit that kind of bravado at me, I'm just saying put it in rhyme. Let's hear what you got, Thule McSnoohole. I try to stay engaged with many aristocratic practices, but I'm not much of a poet. Come on! My poems are private. Whatever, dude, deprivatize them. If you're prepared to be particularly forceful about it, I may be suitably disgusted to comply. Just take whatever's in there, that bro rage lust you're feeling. Turn that bitch inside out like a broke-ass millionaire's pockets. Yes, those are the sorts of assertive statements which could get me flowing. Alright, weird, but alright. You sound wound up, but my gears are airtight. Steer clear of the seer in the night if you're scared of unfair fights. You'll drop like the staircase impaired, seeing him spared's a fair fucking rare sight. For poor eyes like that millionaire whose pockets I mocked earlier, he's paradoxically me, but richer and surlier. Broke as his sword before his stock pick skyrocketed, worth more than all the chests lockpicked and gold crock bricks and boonbucks I pickpocketed. Filling folios with millions I'm milking to pad out my pockets. More chock full than sad Trollian villains clogging my block list. So thoughtful to populate my slate with propositions to copulate to a spade of homoerotic hot picks, which I posit you got shit of that nature in spades, as my shades got you locked in, spying a guy who's eyed more cocks and dicks than I got clocks and they got ticks. Just a thought. Let's mock a topic with less awfulness. If you'd use the excuse to be less culturally myopic, what are your views on abuse to the walking apocrypha? Would you choose, if duly cued, to put your bruising clop to a flock of naughty robotics? Wow, yes! Don't really understand that, but yes. Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna pull this fucking sword out of the thing. Dave, pull sword out of thing. Perhaps it's that it's martial tactics that matter for status. Unless you redact this, I'd hazard in practice that it's a glass of what's lactic that would impact this. Pragmatic to presume, a human metric for grandness stands on fondness and honest. For want on aplomb with strapping songsmithing, ripping sonnets of strongness. Yes! Still no clue what this shit means, but keep going. But perhaps, to divine class divides and unclassified swine is butchering time. Your fauna, I find, requires too little strength to savage and rhyme. I fear inferiors have monopolized my highest priorities. Let's eschew crude inferiors, pursue nude superiorities. Review zoological peculiarities, great stalking enormities. Flexing in unison, bang at moons with eternal sororities. Holy shit. What? Great muscle beasts tussle, buxom in heft, with thunderous muscle, buttock to speck. What the fuck? Connect blows to discover how invincible pecs are. Venture low to uncover his inimitable nectar. Oh god, okay, stop. Should song serve to placate one, and fortune holds he lactates some. Strong hands tugging teat make great ambrosia collectors. Oh, Jesus, okay. Maybe you're actually the worst troll. I'm thinking none of that was actually ironic. That was all pretty straight up, wasn't it? What do you mean? Are you ordering me to conceal my poems again? Never mind. Goddamn it. Fucking piece of shit sword. Won't goddamn budge. Probably useless anyway. It looks to be a legendary weapon. It's a legendary piece of shit. Giving up on the treasure so easily, it strikes me as an artifact rooted in universal lore of nobility. As valuable an asset as strength is, and as much as anyone with his wits is fond of being strong, such weapons require finesse to operate, and surely in this case to retrieve without damaging. Hence you are no doubt frustrating restraint. Okay, I'm kind of starting to wonder why you're bugging me now. You're a fucking creepy dude. Excessive force will shatter such weapons. We both know this from experience. What? The adult human who trained you and taught you the ways of being strong. Remember. You mean the guy who spent years beating my ass down with a puppet? Yeah, I remember. Yes, and now, being learned in the ways of strongness, you, like myself, are unfortunately... What is happening?
I have no idea. Something's up with Caden's.
Why is he in recording?
Why is he in horny
Get back
jail
down
now?
here! Get back down here! Get in here! What are you doing?
My Discord died.
You flipped through like 5 different channels.
Yeah, I couldn't hear like any up or anything. I was like, I didn't hear the sounds for it.
That is so weird.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear entering or exiting any of the chat. Like it was
strange.
Really odd.
You, like myself, are unfortunately limited in the weaponry you may wield. Ironically, the training which has ennobled you beyond others has made instruments of high blood brittle in your hands. Hence the state of your favored weapon hobbling your specibus. I know what this is like. Man, I'm not that strong, okay? Just because I broke a cheap-ass sword doesn't make me the fucking Hulk. Oh, when did you go around breaking? A bunch of swords, too? No, bows. How the fuck do you even wield a broken bow? Did you go around clubbing shit with the two halves? Yes, sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
What are you doing? What's it look like? Careful about succumbing to these sort of destructive urges. Addiction is a powerful thing. So am I. Bow down before your new king, bitch. That might be a new Discord status. I think I need something to dry myself off with. Equius, dry off.
I hate all of this.
Vriska! Dave, take legendary piece of shit. You got a broken talent filch. Dave, answer Terezi. Dave, great news! I found a drawing tablet. Do you know what that means, Dave? Do you know what it means we can get? Please don't say this party started. Please don't say this party started. This party started! God, everything's about parties with you. Dave, there is nothing even close to being better than parties. Come on. Okay, let's see some fine art then. Why, it just so happens that I have a fresh masterpiece for you. Hot off the canvas and onto your computer glasses where it will sizzle your eyeballs. Okay,
You're not gonna read it?
Fine. Ugh, feeling pretty cool and tired. I guess I'll go to sleep arbitrarily here. Totally no reason to ever take my shades off ever. Oops, I don't use shout poles, I forgot. I'm all but unresponsive to the most senseless of awesome girl drubbings.
And this is spoiler.
Okay, that is every bit as shitty as all your other drawings. Shut up! I'm still sort of getting the hang of this thing. I will get better. I like it though. You don't gotta improve. Art skills are overrated. Thanks, Dave. It's kind of weird though. What the hell is actually going on here? Does this mean something? Yes, it is the comic representation of the next leg of your wonderful journey. You know, the one that I'm helping you with every step of the way. Yeah, but why? I already explained this to you, Dave. The cool kid has to be the best, and I have to make him the best. Alright, but, I mean, even if that made sense, which it kind of doesn't, Carcat was saying how it was all a game and you're just flirting and stuff, and that we should quit it because he doesn't want you in my grill, or me and yours, or whatever. Oh, is that what he said? I wonder if he could reek of jealousy any more pungently. Well, yeah, that's what I thought too. And really, if we got no other reason to keep rolling with it, at least there's that one, to piss him off. Well, what do you think, Dave? Am I in your human grill? I'm not saying I know for sure, but it seems to me like my grill is your goddamn prison. You're practically incarcerated in that fucker, doing hard time on a bed of charcoal and lighter fluid, privy to what I flame broil from below. What I'm saying is you got a front row seat to the brown side of my burger. How's it smell, by the way? It smells like delicious burning animals. Yeah, I thought so. So is that what's going on? What? Is this some weird game involving flirtation and assassinations or whatever? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sheesh. You and him are alike in some ways. Really blunt and literal-minded. Quite frankly, just a little bit tactless when it comes to managing the ladies. He always had to know exactly what the deal was and exactly what my motivations were and what everything meant and blah, blah, blah. It takes the fun out of everything. That's pretty much the most insulting thing possible to say. That's pretty much the most insulting thing possible to say I'm anything like that Raven Gulf of shit. Well, okay, I'm sort of exaggerating, but really, some similarities are there. It's just your issues are cooler, less ridiculous and tragic. Issues? What are you talking about? Well, for instance, Carcat was always tormented by his past and future selves, and their mistakes. Literally tormented by them in these absurd, vacillating memos. It was ideal fuel for his self-loathing. He became obsessed with himself as an elusive adversary, rather than just being himself in the moment and realizing who he was supposed to be and waking up. Well, okay, what does that have to do with me? Nothing in a literal sense, but I've observed you, Dave. You are always getting bailed out of jams. At first by your bro, and then by your own future selves. Even future Dave Sprite gets in on the act of showing up poor old present Dave. When does present Dave get to step out of the shadow of all those future Daves? When does he get to be the hero? That's what I want to know. I don't know. I guess maybe when I become future me. That is exactly what Carcat used to say. It was always the answer. Fuck, who cares? Like, even give a shit about being a hero or whatever that even means. I'm not even seeing the problem here. Future me is awesome. He can bail me out if he wants. Yes, exactly! Because you are cool about your problem, instead of acting like a silly little pupa. But don't worry, one day you will get to take your turn as hero, and one day you'll take off those dumb glasses and let me get another sniff at your eyes. Not gonna happen. Come on, I only got one little whiff at them when you were a tiny pink wiggler with arms and legs sitting in a crater on that sad horse you ate. They were pretty. It is so selfish of you to keep them covered up, and the lame secrecy surrounding it is once again reminding me of a certain you-know-who. Hey, look at this change of subject going down. About this comic, are you saying I'm about to fall asleep? Yes. Why? I do not know. Maybe you're really tired. Drop suddenly and swiftly like an executed felon facing nappy justice. I don't feel tired. Could be Rose waking me up again, bonking me with a yarn or some shit. Oh? Can you see my dreams? No. Too bad. Last time I promised Rose I'd take off my shades and look in the sky for some reason. Gonna miss a hell of a show. Blah! Most awful, cool kid. So I guess I have to summon Dave Sprite too. Yes. Why's that? Why do you think? To bail your stubborn spectacled butt out of trouble again. Huh. Okay. When you're asleep, soon a horde of very powerful monsters will emerge from the ruins to defend the treasure you've stolen. Or did you think you were gonna waltz out of here with that cool legendary sword and face no consequences? Yeah, kinda. I didn't think this useless horseshit was boss grade loot, to be honest. Well, it is. Now release Mr. Orange Creamsicle, stat, and have dreams as sweet as he tastes. Okay, see ya. Dave, summon Dave Sprite. Sup? Hey. Oh, looks like you got Califulch. You found that pretty fast. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, I guess so. I think it's Welsh. What are Welsh things doing in this game? That's an awesome question. Fuck yeah, it is. Is this thing as pointless as I think it is, or do I need it for something? Tactically, yeah, it's a downgrade since it's what I used to make Khaled Scratch, which is obviously way better. Yeah, that's what I figured. Khaled Scratch cycles the sword through its own timeline to points when it's broken or non-broken or old and rusted or recently forged, etc. And your Snoop Snowcone sword's probably even better than that, so yeah, you got options. Fuck it, I'll just power through the rest of the game with the sword. With Unreal Air as a mount fit for a true artifact knight. Yeah, goddamn JPEG hero right here. Did that shit ever land or what? Dude, it's long gone. Up in Skya now or something. Thrashing eel grinds on clouds. Fuck, top priority. Make more. That's an order from your celestial fucking spirit guide. Yeah, you got it. So why wasn't this legendary piece of shit in the Siladex you gave me? Did you chuck it after you alchemized it? Should I just chuck it too? It was stolen by one of Hephaestus' minions. He's the denizen, right? Yeah, Lord of the Forge. Isn't that like a Greek god or Roman or whatever? What is Greco-Roman shit doing in here? You know what? Never mind. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, he gets pissed off you broke it and he wants it back to do something important with it, though not really sure what. He's a pretty ornery dude. Kept raving about how he was waiting for the Forge to come, which he needs to complete his work. But in my time when the Forge would never come, so he was extra pissed off. What's the Forge? Volcano. Huh? You mean Jade's volcano? Yep. So you didn't know this stuff because you're from the future or because you're a sprite? Both. There's all sorts of stuff I suddenly knew about the game when I became this orange feathery asshole. So now you're like a wise feathery asshole. I am fucking filthy with wisdom. It's sick. I mostly know stuff about your personal quest, what used to be my quest, but I guess I got to deal with not being Alpha Dave no more. Yeah, I guess. It's all good. Anyway, that sword, it's important to getting your shit figured out. You were supposed to break it to get it out of the thing, like another personal sort of mythological milestone you were supposed to clear. Really? There was no other way to get it out? That's kind of stupid. Well, I don't know. Maybe if John was to try with his pure heart and shit, it would have popped out like a champagne cork and fucking hero confetti would have blasted him in the face. But we had to break it. Okay. There's a lot more I know about your quest, all tangled up in ridiculous riddles and bullshit enigmas. Maybe it's all a moot point anyway in this timeline, who knows. But I think I'll spare you all that crap, because it's kind of boring and you'll find out anyway. Yeah, that sounds about like something I'd do if I were you, which I am. So, hey, apparently I'm about to fall asleep. Oh yeah, why? Rose beckoning you again? Yeah, probably. Anyway, monsters will show up soon and try to eat my sleeping corpse. Yeah, they weren't too happy with my reckless Indiana Jones bullshit either. Yeah, so that's where you come in. I got your back, dude, don't worry. Okay, guess I'll make myself comfortable here. When you wake up, I'll probably get going. What do you mean? I'll just sort of release myself. Go do my own thing. After this, I don't think you'll need me. Seems like you got the stable time loop thing figured out already, which means you'll be alright. Future use will get you out of trouble. If you're gonna live up to the responsibility of eventually becoming them, and by virtue of loop stability, it sort of means you can't technically fuck up anymore. Don't let that idea go to your head, it'll mess you up. Where will you go? Dunno, fly around, up away to the sun like a fucking piece of garbage. See if I can catch up with bro, maybe? Elusive bastard. Oh yeah, where do you think he is? What happened to him in your timeline? Who knows? I completely lost track of him. In that timeline and in this one. Dude's fucking inscrutable, we both know that. Yeah, okay, good luck with that. Thanks, man. Nap time! Vriska!
Vriska. Classic Vriska.
Dave Sprite, defend. Caw, motherfuckers. Jack, examine. Oh shit, we're back here.
Oh, what? Oh,
This
yeah,
was like
this
1,000 pages ago. Oh no. Jade.
probably not good.
Jade, wake up.
Really not good that Jack has that sword. Yo, where, Rainbow Road?
The book absolutely does not do justice to S. Jade, wake up.
Yeah. What the hell is happening?
Yes.
This is what Jade's dreams look like now that she doesn't wake up on prospect.
Horrifying. Yo, does that Squirtle have Super Slime Pie?
The candy corn shrimp. Oh my god, the author's note for this one is also really long because I'm assuming it spans multiple pages.
Probably. Oh, here's Dave.
Oh no.
What is happening right now?
Hey, Fef!
He's Fef here.
Everyone's here. Oh no.
Are Squiddles like demons or something?
It seems like it!
They seem like mind parasites. What?
Hey, it's those panels!
Yeah. Yeah, Squiddles seem kind of evil.
Oh. Wait a second. Squiddles are like octopodes, so...
Octopodes.
Like,
Octopodes nuts!
No! And you know what else is octopus like?
My!
No! I'm trying to be serious here!
the horror terrors.
Yeah. So that's probably why they're like horrifying.
But they're just Squiddles.
Yeah, but they're like...
Oh, massive seashore. Maybe it's too late for that.
Yeah!
Yeah, I think we passed
You
that.
know what? I'll probably put that in the actual video.
Yeah,
before.
let's. Yeah, like I'd put that
Put it
before
in
this
there.
animation.
I'm not even looking at it right now. It's gonna give me a headache. What the?
What is happening?
Oh, I'm having nightmares tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to I think I understand now why Carcat was so upset.
Why? Yeah, like Carcat said, don't fall asleep.
You suddenly understand jack shit. Where are you? What just happened? Oh great, now someone's bothering you. Boy, are you not in the mood for getting trolled now. Jade, answer.
Glub glub.
What?
See?
See what? Go away.
I told you. There's nothing to worry about at all.
Blech. What are you talking about? My head hurts. Just stop it. Stop trolling me. I hate you all.
Holy mackerel. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the absurd human bed. Chill out, Jade. I'm just following up on what I told you earlier.
About what? I don't remember talking to you at all.
About your dream. Your post-dream dead... Or post-dream death dream self-stream? Which is a term I made up just now.
My dream was horrible. I don't know what that was. I never dreamed anything like it.
Yes, I imagine not. You have spent your whole life dreaming about Prospect, no?
Oh god, Prospect. Is it really gone?
Yes, Jade. It is time to face the facts. Our moons are gone too. If we just wish, if we wish to to sleep now, our dreams must take place in the bubbles gloved by the gods who live in the furthest ring. It is the infinite space which divides all sessions, completely uninevitable and unfathomable, untouched by the time or space of any universe in existence. Its its lords are our slumber buddies now.
Kaden? Am I just not getting picked up?
Clearly.
We can hear you now.
Assuming not.
Ugh.
Don't be ridiculous. They're not as dreadful as they look. In fact, they're quite helpful if you know how to talk to them. Don't you remember our dream? I was trying to show you that there's nothing to fear. But then you kind of freaked out. Humans are so melodramatic.
Oh, that was you?
Hell yeah.
Sorry, but could you please not use all those stupid parentheses? I can hardly read what you type and it's giving me a migraine.
Glub. Oh, fine. I'll suspend my Nido quirk just for you. I hereby renounce the royal mark of Seadeller supremacy in the interest of interspecies diplomacy.
What about the E thing? Can you stop that too? It is also annoying and stupid.
Gigas Jade. Look. It is like a cool trident I throw sometimes. Sayuri? How is that not awesome?
Meh.
Okay, you win. I have officially humbled myself before you. Entirely glubbing peasant-ificated. For your pleasure. Shall I chip my fins for you as well, your majesty?
Okay. Sorry for sounding bossy. You seem pretty nice, and you sure do look exotic. I kind of always thought you were all like a bunch of really obnoxious humans.
Well, thank you, on both counts, of being likened to something other than an obnoxious human, as well as on my exotic looks. For the second, you look pretty awesomely weird too. I introduced myself before, but since you do not remember, I will do so now. My name is Fefri, and I was going to be the Empress, but now I am not.
Hey, Fefri, I would like to remember, but everything is so foggy right now. I remember Prospect being attacked and falling, and I don't know. Do you know what happened?
Hell if I know. In your pre-death dream, at least. Oh, well, you died, obviously, so there's that.
Huh. Yeah, I gathered that.
All I could see was what happened in your hive. You were asleep, and then your robot exploded, and then your Lucis saved you. Kind of like mine saved me before she died.
I do remember you. I remember you were talking to me about my Lucis, and I had no idea what you were talking about, and still sort of don't, but you must mean Beck. Also, it was shortly after your friend sent me a weird message about how my robot was going to explode, and I should talk to him when it happens. This was a month ago.
Oh, who was that?
It was the most awful and angry one. I'm so sick of him. I really don't want to talk to that pathetic jerk ever.
Ah, Carcat, of course.
That's his name?
Yeah, yes, he's our leader. Why did he want to talk? Why did he want you to talk to him?
That's right. It was about some kind of plan which he said me from the future told him about. I thought it was total nonsense at the time, but I guess he was telling the truth. Or maybe I should talk to him. I don't know.
Glub shrugged. He's pretty harmless, really. You get used to his yelling. I'd not even process it as yelling anymore. More like a lot of blubbering. Like blubber spills out of that mouth, then a gash and a poached whale.
Ew.
Glub. I just made myself hungry.
Ew. Fish aliens are weird.
Hey, we're the aristocracy. We've got a duty to be weird. Anyways, go talk to your shout friend, I guess.
Okay, Pfeffrey, it was nice talking to you.
And hey, if you want to take another nap sometime, let me know. They'll be more happy to glub us up another bubble.
No, I am never going to sleep again. Never, 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 never.
Psh, we'll see about that, Miss Hornless McFinless. Why, if I'm not mistaken, you are looking a little drowsy right now. May we meet again sooner than you think?
Yes, I'm so tired. Well, okay, bye.
Ah, pathetic jerk Carcat.
Oh god, not again.
Jade, pester Carcat.
Okay, my robot exploded, now what, smart guy?
Holy shit, it's Harley! Communicating with me out of nowhere of her own volition. Hold that thought while I go inform my disgrace of a clown friend about this true real-life miracle. It might lift his spirits. I have to spread the wicked word like I'm massaging shitty sparkle dust around my nether regions to assuage a vicious rash. It's like I'm seasoning a fucking steak here.
I knew I would regret this. Talking to you is so terrible, it's making my headache worse.
Oh yeah, because talking to you has just been absolute euphoria. Don't even talk to me about headaches. Right now there's a lumberjack splitting wood on my think pan. He's got the forearms of a collar bear, a mountain of logs, and nothing but fucking time.
Shut up! Did you just tell me what you wanted?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't tell you to contact me, not that I'm tickled by the surprise. Let's catch up. How is everything? How was your death nap? I can only hope it was as refreshing as mine. What's that? How am I? I'm great. Feel like a million boon banks ever since my little power snooze. Still pretty tired though. You look a little drowsy yourself. But we won't be going back to sleep anytime soon, will we, Jade? No way. A pair of feisty go-getters like you and me, we don't have time for dreams of horror terrors fondling every recess of our naked psyches, pleasant though they are. You have a lot of important useless scampering and giggling to do. Whereas I have a crucial date with a pneumatic drill to bore a hole in the center of my forehead deep into the plump anguish bladder which stores my alien dismay fluid. That's a real thing we have, FYI. I will then perform a little soft chew number in the puddle of fluid that accumulates on the floor while making the biggest smile ever attempted by someone not high off their goddamn gourd. I will do this for your amusement, Jade, to say thanks for everything.
I can't believe I fell for this. It was just a setup to troll me some more. Why do you go to such lengths to troll me? I just don't understand it.
Try to be culturally sensitive. Trolling is an activity that shares a name with my entire species. Do I get on your case for all the terrible humaning you do?
That's ridiculous. Humaning isn't a word, and if it was, it would be a nicer thing to do than trolling. You know what? I mean, stop pretending you don't.
Tell me, Jade, why are you such a racist?
That is something a troll would say.
Yes, exactly. I am a troll. It seems we are on the same page.
I mean, you are being patronized and disingenuous to get a rise out of me, and that is really shitty. I'm so tired of it, and I'm done talking to you forever. Bye, Carcat. It was awful knowing you.
Wait, okay, look. I seriously, honestly don't know what you're talking about. You say your robot blew up, and that was some sort of signal to message me?
Yeah, as if my day needed another reason to get worse.
You probably didn't contact the right me.
What does that mean?
I mean, future me is probably the one to talk to about this, since it's all news to me.
Is this another prank? You're seriously the worst at pranks.
I don't play pranks. That's juvenile nonsense. I do two things and two things only. I devastate sorry motherfuckers and get shit done as an awesome leader. In this case, I'm accomplishing the latter. Here, click this and we'll solve this mystery together. Tired, fun-loving Mary Sue Jade. Wired, grumpy-ass bitch Jade, who has arrived just in time to start completely dominating Carcat like the whiny little bottom boy he is.
Good boy.
Carcat, open memo. Oh god. Hey, future me, what do you think about this exploded Jade bot business? Must be something really mission critical or Jade wouldn't have bothered getting in touch with us, right? Something imperative to her survival, no doubt. Hey, douchebag, are you there?
Oh jeez, what am I doing this? This is so stupid.
Pipe down, Harley. This practically doesn't even concern you at this point.
Oh, you're so funny.
Nothing to say, future me? Not even a few parting words of scorn for me, the narcoleptic idiot? It's been a while since we sparred. How I've missed the sweet sting of your bars.
Are you enjoying yourself, Carcat?
You're so dumb. You actually think this is a ruse. You've come all this way and you still don't get that all the shit we've been telling you about is real. Why the fuck would I be pulling a stunt like this? What a waste of time. I really am talking to future me. He's just being an invasive tool.
Well, obviously, I know some things you've said are true. It's just hard to take everything at face value when you're always so nasty.
You know, it's really amazing how behind the times you are. It's almost as if you've slept through this whole adventure. Oh wait, that's essentially true. It was hilarious watching you grow up. You thought you had all the answers, frolicking all over your island, being infuriatingly chipper, building robo-bunnies like a moron, and ultimately ruining everything. You're so sure your dreams told you everything you needed to know. And now look at you. You suddenly understand jack shit.
And I... Okay, I understand that you were another group of players and you were in some sort of trouble, but maybe if you had been nice to me instead of terrorizing me all those years, I would have believed you. And we could have worked together to solve your problems as well as ours. It just makes me sad to think that's probably impossible now because you are so angry and stubborn.
Don't tell me what's impossible because I'm angry and stubborn. I fucking know what those assets make possible. They made you possible. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Do you even have any idea how lucky you are to be graced by my divine fury? To have the privilege of getting to be studied and mocked by me for your whole pathetic, miserable life? Do you realize I'm your god? Yes, your literal god. That's right.
Sure, Carcat, whatever you say.
And I've taken time out of my busy, godly schedule to scrutinize your pointless existence. Out of the countless trillions of life forms I brought into reality through angry grubfuck power alone, I've selected you for examination and harassment. Personally, I think that warrants a little gratitude, and just maybe a bit of deference. A curtsy perhaps? But yeah, go ahead and keep blowing me off like the flaky little twerp you are. Future carcinogeneticist, 3 hours from now, responded to the memo. Hey, don't talk to her like that, you uncouth piece of shit. This is reflecting poorly on both of us. It's goddamn embarrassing. Oh wow, another miracle. It must be Perigee's Eve, because get a load of this huge behemoth leaving that just got dragged in. Jade, our duty is clear. We must deck this turd to the nines. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually thought that was a clever thing to say. What a dipshit.
What the hell?
Jade, I'm sorry about past me's fuckshit behavior. I'm not gonna drag out a huge apology or anything, because I already apologized in an earlier conversation, okay? I'm just letting you know. God damn it, are you serious? I mean, am I serious? Will I be serious about this shit? Will I really back down like a limp-fronted stooge? Please tell me you're joking. Please, just shut up. I can't believe I ever thought future me was the stupid one. Past me is the dumbest bucket of festering discharge I ever fell ass backwards into. Come on, you know this to be true. Remember all the past us's we used to talk to? They were even paster than you, and therefore dumber. Yeah, I remember all those dumb shit past us's, but they don't hold a fucking jackass candle to future us's. And you're the futurist me I ever had the crotch-blistering misfortune of drawing with, so the fuckhead trophy goes to you. I mean, my god, why? Is proximity to that nasty-looking space-time rip on the timeline messing with your head? Is that what's causing you to feel bad for this imbecile? Look, Jade's not that bad, okay? You just got too worked up and you can't see that. And now all this frothing pandemonium jumping out of your mouth is just ridiculous overcompensation for your own shortcomings and mistakes, and masking some feelings you're not really in touch with. This is all so obvious, I'm flushing like a motherfucker in embarrassment having to explain it to you, and even worse, remembering having it explained to me by the smart one 3 hours ago and still acting like a moist globe even after being so soundly school-fed. I don't believe this. Please tell me this is a joke. You said so yourself. We don't joke around. It's juvenile, remember? I'm going to vomit. I'm gonna make a mental note to slap myself 3 hours from now for being enough of a sap to start developing red feelings for a dumb, annoying human, if I'm reading between the lines correctly. I just slapped myself. I remembered my lame note to myself from 3 hours ago and then slapped myself specifically to mock you. It stings too. You'll feel it in a while, and then the ghost of past me will cry. Past me doesn't even exist anymore. He's a stupid bawling wiggler phantom. He's dead. Not a real guy anymore. Like me. I'm the real one. You're fake. A shadow of a sad memory that pissed its pants while screaming. Time to deal with it.
Take this anymore. I don't even know what I'm reading here, but it's preposterous and I've had it. I'm just so angry. I can't believe I let you push me around all those years. You were completely out of your mind. I was too nice, but just blocking you and typing frowny faces and stuff. I should have let you have it.
Yes! Let this fucker know the score, Jade. This is how we roll.
Shut up! Future Carcat, if you really are Future Carcat, where do you get off thinking you can just suddenly act like we're pals because you said you apologized? If you want to apologize, then great, I'm all ears. But just mentioning it offhand and then yelling at yourself the same way you yell at me all the time, as if I had a knight to come save me from yourself, is so lame. Not to mention completely insane. I don't even believe the things you're typing here. This is so stupid. To two of you at once is the worst thing imaginable. Treat everyone horribly, even yourself. I can't even fathom how awful it is to be you. Past Coca, you're acting like a higher jerk than I think you know that. Why don't you take his advice and grow up? I think you know. As if there's even a real difference between you two. 3 hours is hardly any time at all. You're all the same person, you fucking idiots.
Oh shit, yes, that was great. We both had it coming, especially him. Great work, Jade.
Stop it! Ugh. I don't know what's worse. Jerk Carcat or Goofy Sycophant Carcat? Hey, close enough. I can't stand it. Whether you're trying to be nice or just being a crazy asshole, you're just so weird. I'm through hearing you. I don't even care about this stupid exploding robot mission, whatever that was.
Oh, right, about that. Yeah, we need to talk. I mean, we have already from my perspective, but you're gonna be really busy soon because you're about to enter your session. So don't worry about it until you do, then just hit me up. We'll talk about it.
Ha, fat chance.
Look, I know things are weird between us right now, and you have every right to be mad, especially at that loser. But things will change. In time, you'll see I'm not quite so awful, okay? Oh god. Dude, I can't believe you were just getting on our case about hitting on the troll girls, and then literally the very next memo you're slobbering all over Jade. That's just perfect. Current Carcat banned Dave from responding to memo. Future Carcat rebanned Dave from responding to memo.
Dave, wait, don't go. We've got to save him from this insanity.
Oh, I see. Now you could use a knight. How very interesting. God, I can't wait for you to be future you. Slightly less future you is such a goddamn pill.
I can't wait for future you to future kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I also can't wait for past you to pass, drop dead, and go to hell past. When are those things going to happen? Or will you have already past/future happened? I want to put another reminder on my finger so I know when it's time to throw a party.
You hear that, you obsolete pile of garbage? Jay just flipped you off with a colorful finger. Man, she obviously hates you more. She called you a sycophant, which is 100 times more descriptively worse than just being a run-of-the-mill scumbag like me. She's totally onto you and how despicable you've become. Can you blame her for hating us? No, I can blame you. You're the one with no manners who's all twisted up inside. How's this for a pact, everybody? Past Carcat only talks to past Jade from now on, and the two of them can bicker like shitty little children for hours/years respectively. And future Carcat only talks to future Jade, an arrangement wherein only intelligent discourse takes place between two civilized, mature, grown-ass adults. Is that too much to ask?
Jesus, will you just ban me already? My head hurts so bad now that I think I'm going to cry.
Maybe you should just ban her already and end this torment since you dragged her into this. Fuck that, you ban her. You're the one who seems to care. Will you shut your mouth? Man the fuck up and ban this poor girl already?
Ah, I'll just ban myself. Jade Harley banned herself from responding to the grumpy shithead misery zone and is never coming back. Phew!
Okay, there, she's gone. Maybe now you get it. How hideous everyone thinks you are? Maybe you'll finally stop fucking everything up. Huh? What? I think I was probably wrong about Jade. She's a little less lame than I thought. Shh! She can still read this, you stupid fuck. Now's not the time to open your veins and write poems about your feelings. Fuck you, I'm just voicing a harmless observation, okay? It's not my business if some lunkhead in the future gets carried away with whatever little thoughts I may or may not now be thinking. But how could that even be a real thing I typed 3 hours ago? How could I be this stupid? We're just the dumbest fuckers who ever lived, aren't we? Speak for yourself. I don't have the energy to ban us. I'm just leaving. Yeah. Jade, consult reminders. That was not a conversation you were hoping to wake up to. You feel more agitated and disoriented than ever. You consult your reminders to get your bearings on what to do next. But you can't remember what they mean at all. You have a feeling these are all useless now. Jade, remove reminders. You ditch the strings, all but one. You don't remember what it was for, but it reminds you of something nonetheless. Something you can't believe you forgot about. John! He was falling in your dream. You tried to save him. You hope he is okay. You look up at your house. Your cool satellite tower bedroom is gone. What's that thing floating there? Jade, head home. Someone is connected as your server player. You're pretty sure you know who it is. John, be the someone who is Jade's server player. You are suddenly John being the someone who is Jade's server player. Since you have made short work of a delicious home-cooked meal, you decide to bear down on this game. However, aromas from the ghost oven persist. What is that, lasagna? Wow, that smells great. Focus, Egbert, focus! Since your paradox sister is still napping, you guess it couldn't hurt to set up a few things first. John, deploy Crookstruder. This seems like the obvious place for this thing. Be careful with that, don't want to wake the doggy. Jade's family sure is weird. John, deploy Totem Lathe. For such a huge house, things sure are cluttered in here. Gotta make some space. No!
No.
The pumpkins!
After all that time, they're just gone.
Wow, Jade really can't catch a break, huh? John, deploy Alchemiter. You suppose you could upgrade this thing right away. If Jade can spare some time to cooperate, you've got plenty of grist to spare. There's a lot of new junk in the registry. You wonder what all this stuff is for. It costs a fortune. You have a lot of grist, but not nearly that much. Jade, go inside.
John.
Dylan?
Oh,
Dylan?
hey, you're awake.
I'm so relieved to talk to you and hear you're okay. I mean, are you okay, John? Your dream self, I mean.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that is fine. I woke up on the battlefield, which was on fire and had flaming bits of frostbite everywhere.
Yes, but that was not Frostbite. That was its moon, which was severed by the crazy Durst agent.
Oh, you mean Jack?
I don't know.
That is his name. Carcat told me. I saw him there too. Oh, I also got your present, and it saved my life.
Really?
Yes, the bunny was so awesome. It was definitely the best bunny I got today. Thank you so much, Jade. When Jack saw it, he flew the hell away. And then the bunny and I went on an adventure together. Does the bunny have a name? I asked him, but I don't think he can talk.
I don't know. I did not give him one after applying the upgrades. I gave her a girl's name when I was very young, but now she's a different bunny, and also a boy, I guess. It's up to you, John. He is your bunny.
Oh, I did not even think of that. Well, if she grew up as a girl, then it's not right for me to suddenly make her a boy. You have no idea how tempted I am to name her Casey again.
Again?
Yes, I named a young salamander Casey earlier, but then I left her at Rose's house.
What? Oh, wait. No, wrong one. You were at Rose's house?
Yeah, but she was asleep. Also, apparently I'm supposed to marry Rose. Carcat said so.
What?
It is true. It is a fact
It
from
is
an
true.
alien.
It is a fact from an
He's
alien.
so weird. You shouldn't listen to him.
I did not take him that seriously, but Carcat is cool. He is angry and funny.
He was angry and a huge pain in the ass. Have you ever talked to him at once?
No.
Don't ever do it. You will get a headache.
That sounds kind of awesome.
No, think again.
I've got it. I will name her Liv Tyler.
Hmm?
The bunny.
You mean from Armageddon?
Yeah.
John, that is so stupid, but also kind of cute, I guess. Okay, then the bunny will be named after your silly movie star fantasy crush.
It's too bad I can't marry Liv instead of Rose. The girl, I mean, not the bunny. But I guess she is probably dead now, along with all the other glamorous movie stars who come out to shine on the silver screen. That's pretty sad.
Yeah, that reminds me, John. Have you looked in the lab yet?
The lab?
The big room in the sphere at the top of the tower?
Oh no. Why?
Could you do me a favor and not look in there?
Okay, why is there a secret lab in there? A secret in there?
It's nothing. It's nothing. That's secret or personal or anything. It's just some kind of sad and weird for you to see.
What is it?
The dead dream self. It's been there for years. I thought, no, I would die, but I did not realize it would go like this.
Oh,
What?
I have sort of already seen that. Not in the lab, but on the battlefield.
Oh no, I'm sorry, John.
It's okay. I was so confused and sad when I saw you lying there. I'd rather not talk about it, I guess.
Understand.
But I wonder, if your dream self died, then what were you just dreaming about?
I think I'd rather not talk about that either.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, also, I found your ring.
You
Yes, but then I woke up and I didn't have it anymore, so I'm not sure where it is now.
Oh no, John, that ring's really important. It belongs to the White Queen.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you have to go to sleep again. You should try to find it and keep it safe.
Okay, I will do that. Hey, Jade, we have a lot to catch up on, but how about later? We have to hurry. Remember, there's a big meteor heading for you right now.
Yes, I've seen it. It is so huge. How much time do you suppose we have?
I will find out now.
Oh no.
My throat is dying.
Oh, there's Bro.
It's him!
Is he going to? Oh no.
What?
What the?
His
Wants an
new
honorable
look,
duel.
new Jack
Your
finally catches
new-
up with his new ninja bro crush.
John,
No.
open Cruxtruder. Bonk. Oh god.
What happened? Dylan.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we have 10 minutes and 25 seconds.
I wonder what the significance of the number is.
Why would it be significant? Numbers don't always have to have significance.
But they usually do.
Okay, well, the number is now less than it was, and therefore less significant. And by less, I mean more. You had better hurry upstairs and make your pedestal, make your special item.
Alright.
Hey, what do you think we should prototype this fussy little orb with? It seems like so long ago that Rose fed mine a clown. We were just messing around. We didn't even know what we were doing.
There's so many possibilities.
Yeah, it's almost like your grandpa put all this crap here knowing we'd have to make that decision.
Yes, it sure seems that way.
He seems like he was an awesome guy. I would have liked to have the chance to talk to him.
Well, maybe you'll get the chance, John.
Oh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm sure you'll both get that chance. I once dreamt that we would.
Huh. Wait, are you saying we'll prototype him like I did with my Nana to bring her ghost back to life as another ghost?
Sure, why not?
I guess that makes a lot of sense, actually.
That is what I believe this game is for. In part. You have to bring back your Nana. Rose brought back her cat. I can bring back Grandpa and Dave. They've got to bring back a dead bird because, of course, he is too cool to have any dead family members.
Yeah, also he brought back himself from the future, who wasn't dead but was going to die, maybe, I don't know, specifically to save my life as well as yours, I think.
Wait, he did?
Yes.
That is so cool.
It's pretty neat, I guess.
I almost completely forgot I was his server player. I hope he's not in trouble. I should check on him. We probably have so much to catch up on.
I just messaged him. He's not answering.
I don't see him in his house either.
He's fine. He has been doing a lot of time traveling. I talked to him from the future, and he must be okay now to make it that far.
Oh, okay. Jeez, I feel so out of the loop.
Yes, that is why we need to get you in the loop. The loop being the game. Hurry upstairs. Your transporty pad thingy take you straight up there, right?
Yes. Okay, here I go.
Oh, wait.
What?
What do we do about the prototyping? We shouldn't put your grandpa in yet unless we want lots of imps and ogres and stuff that look like your grandpa.
No. We could put in something really lame to make all the monsters weaker. Oh, wait a second.
No, wait.
No,
Yeah, that's
no.
this was me. We could
Wait
find
a
something
second.
really lame to make all monsters weaker, or at the very least more ridiculous looking, like one of those weird pictures of blue ladies lying around. What's the deal with those anyway?
Yes, okay, here. Oh, shit. Oh, God, don't get me started. He was a strange and silly man.
I guess we could just put nothing in and see what happens.
Perhaps. Is that allowed?
I don't see why not. Maybe I will ask Rose because she suddenly understands everything for some reason.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You have 10 minutes to think about it. Whoops, I mean a lot less than 10 minutes. Hurry upstairs. We go, 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 go.
Cal.
Yo, is that Dave Sprite?
Oh,
Dave Sprite caught up.
it's fine. Oh boy.
Jade, proceed to stairwell.
What is this thing anyway, and why is it blocking your transporter?
It's some sort of terrible creature my grandpa hunted. He called it the typhus minion. I always hated it.
Typhus, like the web browser?
I guess so. It's probably a coincidence, though.
I don't know. If you think numbers always mean something, why wouldn't browser names?
Yeah, maybe. I guess it would make sense for someone to name a really awful web browser after such a hideous monster.
Wow, you sure do hate that thing.
Well, sorry, I just found it sort of weird and creepy thing to grow up with.
I think it's pretty cool. He's actually sort of cute, to be honest.
Bleh.
Oh, and screw you. Typhus is an awesome browser. It is old school.
John, it's so crappy.
Typhus is the best, and that's really all there is to say on the matter.
Yeah, right. Now, obviously not the best time to have the argument about whose browser is better. But really, John, you should upgrade to Echidia?
Echidna.
I just read
Echidna.
ahead, Raven. Oh no.
It's so much nicer. After your clunky old computer, of course. Maybe when I'm in the game, I can gift you one of mine.
Oh, please. I will have you know, Miss Fancy Computer Dork, that I did upgrade my computer.
Oh,
Yes, you're talking to the proud owner of the brand new Bill Cosby computer, okay? It is a stylish top. Other than Bill Cosby. The legend. The comedy legend himself
oh my God.
is looking a little... Okay. Okay, let's focus it. Okay. He's looking a little sly and fatherly, and he is wearing a sweater, and he is Bill Cosby. I made him with my alchemiter.
John, that is incredible. I can't wait to make stuff like that. Except all my awesome stuff exploded with my room.
Then you'll just have to make lots of new awesome stuff. Did you say it? I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear you.
Yay!
Okay, hold that thought. I'm going to yank this stupid monster off the thing. My gosh,
Okay,
why with the Bill
so-
Cosby top?
This is in fact now the funniest page in all of Homestuck. John,
That was
yank monster off of thing. What?
Slowly raise it.
Oh no.
No? I am making such a fucking mess in here.
Okay,
No!
cool,
Oh,
fine.
oh, just okay. That
Jade,
could have been real bad.
Go upstairs.
What is the problem?
Oh, nothing. I'm just dropping monsters all over the place. That is all. Are you upstairs?
Nice.
That says
yes.
yes.
Right. I looked at the next part, okay?
Okay,
My brain
good.
skipped a line.
Okay, good. I left the crux site by the lathe, as well as the punched card with the green thingy on it. You should have plenty of time to make it. No drama here.
How much time?
A little more than 6 minutes. In the meantime, I will try to contact Rose and get this prototyping nonsense sorted out. It's so confusing. In my foolishness, I came very close to prototyping your grandpa.
Try to be more careful.
You very nearly had to face our grandfatherly paradox dad as a last boss. That would probably be a worst case scenario.
What?
Oh, hey, Cal. Hey, Dave Sprite, how are you doing?
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh no.
Very oh no.
Set fire to... Is this the land of wind and shade? Is that where we are right now?
Yeah.
Yup. The looks of it. I don't know why Jack and Bro are there, but they're there.
Rose is just casually using it to read her book.
Rose, answer John.
Rose, I have a question, and I am in a hurry, so hurry up and answer.
Did you know your planet was on fire?
Oh, it is?
Yes. It makes a good light up for reading, actually.
Okay, haha, that's a confusing thing you said, but that topic will have to wait. Jade is minutes away from entering, and I need to decide what to do with this Colonel Sprite. I really don't want to mess up and do something stupid. I was thinking about not prototyping at all to not give the monster any new powers. What do you think, Rose? I thought I'd ask since you seem to know all the mysteries.
Yes. I do seem to be shadowed by each mystery in its somber cordage of riddles, don't I?
Yes, that is exactly what I was going to say.
First of all, I should preface this conversation by saying I know exactly what you and Jade are going to do.
Okay.
The more of our future I've been allowed to see, the more I'm presented with a challenge I'm not very comfortable with. The trolls have tipped us off about what's to come without any regard for the consequences, as appears to be their nature. But maybe that's why it's worked for them. Maybe their indiscretion mingles with the cosmic noise that is the fabric of temporal uncertainty.
Blah. Rose, tick, tick, tick.
Sorry, John. I'm just nervous about it. About whether telling you what you definitely will or won't do will alter our predetermined outcome. The result would be a splintered timeline, and we would all be sentenced to inevitable oblivion. Eventual oblivion. I am presently optimistic this has not yet happened, and this is still the alpha timeline. I'd like to keep it that way.
Oh, wow, you mean like when I died in another dimension because Terezi hornswoggled me?
Yes, sort of. It isn't much fun, John.
What's not?
Living for months in an offshoot reality, waiting for the curtain to drop.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, is there anything you can tell me?
I guess I can permit myself to tell you this somewhat definitively.
What?
Failing to prototype the kernel is the absolute worst thing that you could possibly do, like ever.
Oh no.
We would come into possession of all the disasters, exhaustive possession, monopolization, fact.
Then I guess I will not do that. Why is it so bad?
Because the battlefield will not be able to heal and then transform. It will not research the stage which allows it to become ready to receive our universe.
But I thought you said it wasn't going to be able to make a universe anyway. Wasn't it barren or something?
Yes,
So why is it important?
because if it does not research the stage, we will not be able to recover the treasure hidden in its core, which is to say, you will not be able to recover it when you go to sleep again.
Oh. Why didn't you say so? Of course the answer is treasure.
Yes, this is the treasure that will give us hope, but only if it comes into being in the first place.
What is the treasure exactly?
John, what is that sound?
What sound?
It seems to be a ticking noise.
Ah, yeah, I've got to go. We can chat about treasure later. Anyway, I will sort out this prototyping silliness myself. Thanks, Rose.
Jade, examine punched card. What the heck is this? Jade, carve totem. Jade, pester Dave.
Dave, are you busy? I don't have much time. I'm about to make my entry item, and it's a little confusing. I think the more players we add, the trickier they are to activate. Like yours was. I figured we could brainstorm about it while John fusses with the colonel. Hello?
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. You're gonna have to
What?
knock a knock a knock.
Damn it, Dave! This is really urgent.
My glasses are talking to me. My glasses are talking to me. Knock, 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 knock. Dave, visit Paradox Sister. Rose, view John. John, wake up. Wait, what happened? Where are you? Hey, is that your... No, Bill, no! How many times must you say goodbye? There is
Hopefully
no
for
way
the
to
last
interpret this
time.
moment as anything other than an incredibly astute foreshadowing of what happened to Cosby's career and legacy later. No,
Good.
Nana, no! Well, at least you're pretty sure she doesn't live in there. She's probably still back at your house baking or something. John, pester Jade. There is no answer. You were just so frustrated. Wait, why the hell would you do that? What was the point? John, equip goggles. In spite of being an idiot, you still have a viable remaining communication device. And as fortune would have it, someone is communicating with you now. This girl better have some damn answers. John, answer Rose.
John,
What happened?
you were sleeping.
Yes, I know, on the corner of my ghost bed in the middle of an oil ocean for some reason.
Why were you sleeping? Everywhere I look, I see boys taking naps.
I have no idea. I don't remember what happened. I was in the middle of helping Jade, and then I guess my bed crashed. I got knocked out, I guess. I was dreaming. I couldn't have been out for that long because my dream was really short.
You weren't. 10 minutes, I'd say. What were you dreaming about?
I was on the battlefield again, if I had not have time to seek the treasure.
Wouldn't imagine so.
But I did see a weird short dude wrapped in my ghosty bed sheets.
A short
He was
dude
acting
wrapped
very
up in ghosty
suspicious.
bed sheets?
He was acting very suspicious.
A weird short dude?
Oh, like a gnome.
Thanks for clearing that up.
R.I.P. Nomeo. This fellow had a hard black shell like all the dead guys do. I followed him for a bit, and then some sort of ruckus transpired, and I woke up, and now Jade won't answer. Do you know if she's okay?
She's fine, but you're not.
I'm not?
Remember how I said your planet was on fire?
Oh yeah, that didn't by any chance stop being a thing that was true, did it?
It did not. Do you see that pinkish hue behind you, bleeding over the horizon?
Fuck. Rose, this is all oil. It's all just explode any second, won't it?
I don't think the fire's rate of propagation is quite as fast as you're imagining, but the danger is still significant, especially considering that your bed is sinking.
Fuck.
Relax. Look to your right.
John, look to your right.
This will at least buy you some time. If you stay calm and we work together, we can get you out of this. I'm practically an expert at skimming fires by now.
Oh, thank you, Rose. Hey, how do you know these things anyway? Can you see me somehow?
Yes, I have a crystal ball.
Oh man, really?
Yes,
Like a magic one?
I think so.
Can it show you the future? Is that how you know what's going to happen?
No, it can only show me various locations in the present moment, as far as I can tell. My perception of the future has been informed by other sources.
Like what?
Informants.
Durr.
Whispering gods, memories sifted from dreams, cryptic readings from unearthed talismans, conclusions drawn from riddles deciphered. Every gambit you'd expect a quest to extend to an emerging seer. Just as I presume an heir would be supplied with what's needed for his maturation, assuming he's looking for it.
Oh yeah. Point taken. I guess I should be looking, huh?
You should probably be doing what you're doing.
Okay, so with what you've learned from your dreams and gods and magic and stuff, do you have it all mapped out now? Do you know everything?
I didn't know why you were sleeping, did I?
Yeah, but neither did I.
I have more pedestrian sources too. You know? Sometimes trolls blither tidbits about the future, and I can't help but take note of it, just as they do with you. You also have access to the oracle clouds in Skya, whereas I do not.
Oh yeah.
Knowing the future is no remarkable feat here. It appears to be a fact of life. I'm not all that special, John.
Okay, but I guess that's not all I'm talking about. You seem a little different, kind of spooky.
Really?
I just mean that before it felt like we were in this adventure together, figuring out stuff out as we went along, and now you have all of the answers because of magic and other mysterious reasons. You don't want to use your powers to break the game, and I still don't really understand. Oh, you want to use powers to break the game, and I still don't really understand why. And blah.
I'm not actually trying to characterize a grim sorcerer. There's still a perfectly intact piece of my mind which realizes how ridiculous it is to be flying across rainbow oceans with a couple of magic wands and a salamander in a little cowl. And it wasn't without scowl, scowling a little embarrassment that I revealed I was using a crystal ball just now. It's all pretty absurd, and yet it's been fun, and above all, practical for solving our problems.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I guess I just started worrying that you are getting away from us because you know everything and you're magic and you have a crystal ball and a salamander and you're basically a wizard. And that's cool and it sure does sound fun, but I kind of think it was more fun when you just did things like read books and tell jokes.
I still read books and tell jokes.
But psh,
John, that was mean.
sorry. Well, if you don't well, if you do not have any objection, maybe later I will drop by your plant again and rescue you, thus breaking the spooky spell put on you by your nefarious shadowy masters.
Swoon.
That way you will stop being so grim, dark, and ominous, and basically completely off the deep end in every way, and is now painfully obvious to anyone with a brain.
I will do my best to occupy myself in benignly and unmagically as possible until you show up.
Yes, please write some happy stories in your journal about lively horses and conspicuously not about wizards or sadness.
Happy? What is this strange, unsad emotion of which you speak?
Yes, this is good. You see, Rose, these are jokes. This jokes. This are what they look like.
This
Do not be
are what
alarmed.
they look like.
I'm sorry. I'm not like missing reading that up, right? Like that's
No.
that's what it says.
That's what that
These
is.
are what they look like. Do not be alarmed.
Jokes? Are those the things people say when they want unusual noises to come out of the pliable crescent shaped holes sometimes found in people's faces?
Laughs, Rose laughs. Also, those crescenty looking holes where laughs come out of, those are smiles. Observe.
I need to make a note of this. Excuse me while I open this tome bound in the tanned, writhing flesh of a tortured hell scholar. The screaming will subside shortly.
Okay, I will wait patiently.
Continue to not be alarmed as I record your advice, with runes stroked in the black tears bled from the corruption-weary eyes of filthy thousand imaginary occultists. And then brace yourself for the feebled black death trace in woe gothics I will slip into, while quaking in the blood eldritch throes of the broad fester tongues.
Oh, Rose, that sort of nonsense is exactly what is out of the question. I see things are more urgent than I realized. I'll have to venture there straight away and slap you right out of the silly old trance.
One is not easily shaken from the blood-festered tongues, John. They are stubborn throes.
Oh, well, shit.
Besides, you can't come to my planet right away. You'll need to recover the treasure first, because it must be delivered to me.
Oh, yeah, what is this treasure anyway? And how is it gonna save us?
You'll probably be disappointed if I described it.
Tell me anyway.
Okay, it's called the tumor.
You're right, that is the shittiest sounding treasure I have ever heard.
Oh god, I don't like this page already.
So, what is this tumor supposed to do? And what is the significance of removing it, I guess? Does that mean I'm curing the battlefield or something, like the planet's doctor? Hello, Rose.
Sorry, I was preoccupied.
By what?
Let's say troll stuff. You know how it is.
Question marks.
Incidentally, looks like you will have your own troll stuff to attend to shortly.
I will.
Yes, involving the one who hates you and the one who likes you.
Which ones are those?
You don't have a guess?
Carcat and Vriska? Oh god, I was right. There they are now. How did you know?
I have to go, John. Talk to your trolls. We'll catch up shortly.
Wait, there's stuff you didn't tell me. What happened with Jade? Did I mess anything up with the prototyping? Why can't I remember? Don't go yet, Rose. Tell me, Rose. Blah, huge witch.
John, answer the one who hates you. It's me again, asshole. The one who hates you, remember? Or should I say future remember?
Carcat.
Again, with knowing my name. It's really fucking unsettling when you do that. I wonder how far back you know it. I'm gonna have to make a special point of not being the one to tell you. I don't want to give you the satisfaction.
Hey, shut up a second. I need you to be nice for a change. Do me a favor. Have you talked to Jade recently? Can you tell me what happened to her?
Who the fuck is Jade? Is it just me, or is every U in this font suddenly weird?
What?
It is kind of weird.
John, the fact that you always seem to think I can read your mind just underscores what a harrowing goddamn idiot you are.
Jay is the girl who I am pretty sure I just entered our session. She is my client player.
Oh, you mean the one who fucks everything up?
Yeah, I thought you knew that. You talked to her a bunch of times, apparently.
Why the fuck would I know that? This is only the second time I've ever talked to a human, and the first time, much to my migraine compounding regret, was with you.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. We are finally getting our first couple conversations. Cool.
No, not cool. What is going on here is very much antithetical to your primitive human notion of Earth cool. You see, in our first conversation, we didn't exactly get off on the right foot. You could say that again, Carcat. It is a foot which should have reeked of your verbal ruination, but instead it smelled like... Well, let's not get into that. I am here to do what you and your pathetic cater of co-humans failed to do, which is set the record straight. I am here to utterly annihilate your shit. I will stay on message this time. I will not be deterred by your goofy mannerisms and your absurd penchant for reveling in self-abuse. We will get off on our fresh foot, and by fresh I mean most foul indeed. Its toes are wiggling under your hideous pink nostrils. Now breathe deep your misfortune. You sad little clown. This is the end of you. That aroma you detect wafts from the bouquet perched on your corpse box. Nobody cries except your shitty ghost. Heavy sobs from a specter of unqualified failure. It is a symphony to my angry ears.
So, the smell is from a foot, but also from funeral flowers. This metaphor is confusing.
Shut the fuck up. I'm only getting started.
Yeah, I know. This is all that big-time trolling I was looking forward to. It's pretty good so far, and ordinarily I would be excited to hear more.
You see what I mean? You're actually enjoying this. What a sick fuck.
But I really am concerned about what happened with Jade. My request for a favor still stands, even though this is early you and you still think you hate me.
Don't question the sincerity of my hate. Just don't even fucking go there.
Okay, fine. You hate me so much. Like, for real. Can you just tell me what's up with Jade? Can you see her?
Yeah, I see her. It's making me mad seeing her.
Can you tell me what happened? What did she do that was so bad?
Here I am talking to you moments after you did the terrible thing, and you still don't even know what you did. Incredible. You truly are dumber than I thought.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Can you just tell me anyway? Whoa.
What?
The ground is shaking. What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. What you fucking did is what's going on.
So tell me what I fucking did.
Oh, you want to know what you fucking did?
Yes, please, no more stalling, or I already told you, or any other maddening nonsense. Just tell me.
Very well, John Human Egbert. I will tell you what you did. Ready for me to tell you what you did? Here's me telling you what you did. Okay, here goes. What you did is as follows. As such, and thusly... He then proceeded to tell you what you did as such, and we then proceeded to watch. Thusly. Jade. Enter.
Enter. Finally.
Are we ending here?
We're definitely ending here. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this is a great. We did a lot, and this is a good place to end. Vriska!
Beck, no.
No.
So what Karka was saying, this is more so what John didn't do.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was more Beck Vriska's fault.
Everything
What?
is Vriska's fault.
I think we should read the next page after this, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of continues what he was saying. Or Karka was saying.
This is a very epic animation.
Umbral
Uh,
Ultimatum. What a song
ac-
name. Oh, hey, Jack.
Actually, maybe not. I don't. He talks a while after.
I think we can leave it for next time.
Because technically the next page is one line, but then there's a whole bunch that follow after, so.
Yeah, I think we can leave it then.
I just edited it through.
Oh no.
That's really not good.
That is very not good.
Yes.
Would the next page be a good stopping point, though, is the question. Like, without everything that follows it.
I think so.
Okay, we can do that.
You could decide if you want to read it or not, or just leave it on the screen.
Dang, Jack is really not happy.
You made an unbeatable boss, is what you did. Wow.
Wow, that is
Rest in peace, bro.
R.I.P. bro.
And Dave Sprite, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's the feathers. Yeah, I don't really have a drink or anywhere to pour one out for him, but
If you had any more apple juice on you, you'd pour one out for the little guy.
yep. If I had any apples, I would pour one out for him.
Now that that's over, and we didn't. Nobody actually got up to use the restroom, and we had like a break. I wasn't able to describe of what Solix art Raven
Oh
drew
my god.
today, or as of recent. So I will talk about it now. It is on my Reddit.
Of course it is.
Should we link your Reddit under
You really
these at this
should
point?
So
There you
my
go.
it is my Solux thirst trap art. And yes. Give me a second. I gotta pull up what I drew. Frick, I forgot. I drew a lot. I really
drew
like
too many
Solux.
things to remember.
There are some things that I cannot even describe in this video. Okay, that I
Oh,
drew.
God.
True, but out of the stuff that is publicly available.
out of the stuff, it is my Solux thirst art, and me hugging Solux, of course. And then stuff that I didn't post was me touching Solux's horns, and it was wholesome and adorable. And then
We don't need to talk about the other thing.
the other thing.
You know what other thing I'm referring to.
Oh, the sweet bro Hella Jeff thing. Yeah, we don't gotta talk
We
about
don't need
that.
to talk about that.
You should
Well,
post
no.
that.
What?
You should post that.
No.
Post it to
//
home smut.
Yep. I was gonna say the other thing I saw or drew was the Terezi edit, the Terezi IC edit.
Yeah, that was really good actually.
Of the JoJo thing. I don't know exactly what it is, so I don't know exactly what I edited it, but I edited it.
Just to get a sense
Ooh.
for power scaling here, bro sliced a meteor in half.
Yeah, and was also able to hold his own against Jack just himself for like, it was a stalemate for like a while and just escaped. And now Jack has been able to defeat both him and Dave's sprite, which
At
is
the same time.
This is no longer just Jack, though.
Yeah, well,
What-
we haven't
what's his
gotten
na-
that name yet.
he's now
Yes.
he's
I
now
know
the
what
demon,
name
as
you
they
are.
say.
Yeah, he's the demon.
I actually
know what
don't know
name
what
you're
he's called.
talking about.
I
Probably.
actually don't know what he's called.
I'm,
Actually,
okay,
Really?
I'm gonna do it right now. We were
I
doing
can't remember.
we were doing the theories earlier about like what things. I'm calling it now. This is Lord English. We just saw Lord
Honestly.
English. I'm calling it now. I've been right with this stuff before with the trolls and the Midnight Crew. Think about it. Lord English's hideout. It was a spade. Why would it be a spade? It's because he is Spade, and who is another version of Spade? Jack.
What an interesting theory you have.
Raven's over
Oh,
like,
God.
I already knew the answer. And I don't want to tell you how close you are.
I mean,
I-
yeah, that is literally what is happening here. Raven is going, huh, interesting. I would comment on that, but I can't, or else I will spoil it.
He
You're an
could be Lord
illegal-
English, but he could also not be Lord English. What an interesting theory. See,
The
I
cards
personally
are
think
right there.
Lord English isn't real.
It's a figment of everyone's imagination. this
Lord
entire
English
time.
is something Snowman made up to make everyone.
Lord English
is
isn't
Snowman.
real, and every time he's been mentioned, you guys just delusion. You guys just imagine it. It's all part of your
It's all in
Cairo
your heads.
overcoat. What's that?
Yeah, never actually happened. All of those scenes mentioning anything Lord English, I actually don't remember. You guys just made it up.
I continue with that. The Kyra overcoat, that's looking weirdly specifically close to the weird outfit the Black Queen made Jack wear.
No,
Except,
what?
rainbow
it's
color.
not.
I
It's
say-
just not even remotely.
Can you pull up the overcoat?
I am pulling strings
I will
together.
put it here in post. Yeah, it is not even close.
But it's colorful.
It's colorful.
Like the
And?
Cairo overcoat.
I think the
The
Cairo
outfit-
overcoat being colorful is actually evidence against Jack being Lord English.
Yeah, but what if it's
Jack
like
is
some
color.
I mean
Well,
he's
what if the
still
ring-
wearing the crazy
what if-
outfit, just
Yeah,
parts
he
of
could
it.
always wear the coat.
Exactly, but what if the rings twist his personality to actually like color?
True. He's gone all murdery now for
I
some
know more than you
reason.
guys because I've read some of the author's notes that I definitely shouldn't have, and I've looked at a couple wiki pages that I definitely shouldn't have.
Jacob's just over here like,
I have read
Like,
I've
you are
read a couple
completely wrong,
things
because I
that I
already seen
haven't
it.
have. And the only one is that a couple of those animations later are 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm very excited for those, but those aren't going to show up for a long ass time.
long,
God.
long time. But
Hey, we
yeah.
might actually be watching those when this video goes up.
Yeah, by the time this
Yeah,
video goes up,
more
we
than
might have
likely.
actually
Not
see
scheduled
these.
again.
Okay, didn't we want to get from the beginning of Act what
yeah, no,
was
that
it?
was
Act
never
5,
happening.
Act
Are you
2?
kidding me?
We wanted to get from there to here in the span of one episode.
Yeah, that
Page
whole
in
that-
terms of page count, it made sense. In terms of how long those pages were, not even remotely.
When I made those notes originally, I didn't realize that one page would take an hour to film. Okay.
That was a very long
And
page.
we had to redo it.
Yeah, redo another
It's
part.
the-
Yeah,
I think that was the
Reread
end of
it.
Act 5, Act 1.
yeah.
It was, but
What's the next
Yeah.
specific thing you had marked down? It's in the Homestuck chat, right? Because I feel
Yeah,
like that's
it's-
definitely not going to happen next time, but I am interested in what it
no,
was.
it's in our,
100%.
in our DMs is where I have the
Oh,
next
okay.
Oh,
thing.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
Probably. Yeah, that's a lot of pages.
It is almost 400. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, if I skip through, it might be possible because a lot of these pages are just Karkat saying a couple words, or not a couple words, a couple lines.
Maybe.
It could be possible. It's not possible.
I mean, yeah, if we get any more of those
Could be, but it's not
long
going to.
pester logs or memos,
Not the memos. Too many memos.
the memos.
Honestly, past
Hey, did you guys
Cardcat
get the
Wake
memo
Up
that we
was-
no longer want the
would have been a
memos?
good enough. Oh
We're about to
no,
make a
I
memo
don't.
to
I
explain
don't think
why this
anyone
memo
wants the
makes
memos.
sense.
Are you kidding me? The memos suck.
The memos are terrible. I think memos work best when it's more than just two people talking to each other and more than just Karkat interacting with Karkat more.
It's,
Yeah.
Right.
Wait.
Oh yeah. I
So,
think I think the like
Yeah,
that
we start
memo
recording.
between Karkat, John, and Dave like way earlier was completely fine.
And then like the ones, and then the early one with like a bunch of trolls interacting. Those I think are where it works out best, not where it's like
Karkat
Karkat.
arguing with himself.
Karkat like arguing with
Karkat
another
arguing
troll
with-
and then past
Karkat
it
fighting with his
himself.
3 other selves.
Karkat arguing with himself for 10 minutes.
It's like the worst thing in Homestuck. Besides Vriska. Vriska has caused every issue in this whole.
Genuinely,
risk-
I think every like really bad occurrence can at some point be traced back to Vriska.
Terezi's blindness, Vriska.
Okay.
Radia death, Vriska.
I was clicking through. There is another animation at 2988.
Well, I don't think we're gonna stop there, but that sounds cool.
That sounds cool. Yeah, we're probably not gonna stop there. We'll get like around there.
Well, we'll
It
figure out
might-
what happens, but
It might go over. But who knows?
Just what happened? Vriska. It's all Vriska's fault. Why isn't Karkat getting on her case about this? This is Vriska, not John or any of the humans. It's just straight up Vriska's fault.
admittedly, I don't think Karkat knows that Vriska did that, but yeah.
All her fault. They wouldn't be in this mess if Vriska just didn't decide to get, I don't know, annoyed with John and make him fall asleep.
If Vriska wasn't a huge bitch, blah
Literally,
blah.
there was like no one in the rest of the troll group that likes Vriska.
Correct.
There's
I
like-
cannot think of a single character in the group of the 12 trolls that does not hate Vriska to some extent.
Everyone else has at
Maybe
least one other
Equius?
person.
Wasn't even Trezzy being upset with her?
Oh, Terezi's pissed at Vriska right now. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Terezi's
kinda s-
super angry at
I
Vriska.
kind of didn't listen to that interaction during the animation.
Yeah, no,
but-
they. Everyone has
Entire
at least
time I'm
someone
building a
that's nice to
Minecraft.
them.
I think, yeah, I
For,
think,
like half of this, I've been building a Minecraft base.
nice. I think, like, Equius is the closest to not hating Vriska right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Fef.
Even
Fef is just
Fef
nice.
was mad at Vriska.
Yeah, even Fef was pretty angry at Vriska.
She was joking around with her.
Kind of.
Can we even count Fef as being nice? Because like Fef's nice to everyone.
It felt like the kind of sarcasm you use when somebody's talking to you and you really just want them to leave.
I mean,
That's how
Haven't
I
seen
interpreted that
Tavros interact
anyway.
with
Yeah, I kind of felt that way too.
Tavros hasn't interacted with her, but then again, if Tavros
Uh,
doesn't hate her,
actually, if looking at the book is that it was, the way the interactions went is that Karkat so we did it as Karkat, Trezzy, then Vriska, but in the book it was Vriska, Trezzy, Karkat. So technically, in that order, we could have had an interaction with Tavros as Vriska, but
Alright, Jacob,
Tavros
we have to
ran
redo
off
it.
after talking to
We-
Rezzy.
Oh, right, yeah. Oops.
Jacob, we have to
Okay, well,
redo
it
No,
starts
we
you
are
out
not
as
going
Karkat.
back there.
Well, it also starts you off as Carcat, which is weird. You know, if they wanted to have that interaction, you'd have to like go out of your way to find it.
No, I think it's what
really
they
we would
wanted
have just
was,
had to be Vriska before being Terezi, but like
yeah, I think they
Yeah.
just wanted. The book was doing like a thing where you did all like the character interactions before doing the teleporting thing. Because like at the end, it showed the whole like grub scene with Carcat, and in the middle, it showed like Terezi doing her Terezi thing.
I can go pull it up on the Homestuck website, see if it's anything notable.
Yeah.
Well, it's been pretty late. I did a lot of driving today. I'm gonna head off.
Alright, hold up. Let's do an outro real quick.
Yeah.
So you go home.
Alright, cool. That's Homestuck. Bro's fucking dead.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Bro and Dave Sprite and I guess
Alright,
Will
guys,
Cal.
if you give okay, guys, if you get us 200 likes, we will go back and do all of the interactions.
There's literally one. There is just one.
Well, also the Aggrieve. There's probably like a line of text that we missed there.
There
Wait,
Probably.
what? What?
Fighting
Aggrieve, like Vriska Aggrieve against
There
the.
was no
thing.
line of text. Wait, actually,
Oh,
it was just saying that she did not have her dice.
Oh, we
line
didn't,
of
we
text.
didn't have it, so we gotta go back and get it.
I
It is
guess
two-
we gotta
it is
go back
two
and-
things. It's not worth
If we
it.
get 200 likes, 100 likes for.
If we get 200 likes, I'll be very
We'll
happy,
throw it
I
into.
guess.
We'll throw it into.
Uh,
a later
Be
video.
very happy.
Yeah, we'll just go make an OnlyFans and go put the content on OnlyFans.
No.
Make
We're
an
all
OnlyFans for
18
those-
now.
Make an OnlyFans for those two specific.
No.
Ugh. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we'll see you next time for Homestuck when, I don't know, we find out what the hell Carcat's on about.
When it's one of ours birthdays, we're only allowed to record on our birthdays from now on.
No.
Just every
No.
time we.
This
every
will
time we
take
upload our
literal years.
birthdays. They like to look at it like, wait a damn second, what are their birthdays already?
I would
Yeah.
cry.
Anyway,
No,
see
we
ya,
record
bye.
for 24 hours.
See ya,
on it.
guys.
See ya.